could be back in Wisconsin in a week or two, and he will, and him and Scarlett will be back together. And this all starts over again.
Ralph is done. You're done. No, Ralph, seriously, that's pathetic, dude. That tweet was the most gay you've ever said in your entire life. And trust me,
it's up there. Remember when he wrote the Exile post in Exilo or whatever? Okay. Coming up next, guys, as we go into our near 7th hour of the program, we have a new set of jokers for you guys tonight. This is officially the chill, laid back session of the show.
Having fun.
No more Jer, nothing Jer related. We're talking about now on this program, we've covered a long lineage, a history of these people that go and eat slop. And we ask, do Americans really?
Mm-hmm.
It started with Every Day is Saturday, a family that took their children out and abused them by feeding them the most horrific slop of all time. Then we started with Nerds on the Go, this gigantic soy boy and his whale of a wife and their misadventures in eating. Then it was Destination Stone. Oh my God. That was grimy. Then we ended up with Mr. Morrow. Well, now I think we have topped them all with these new characters. If you get out of this folder, and we go out of this folder, and we go to the Great Indoors, folder number 1.
Okay.
This is a channel called The Great Indoors.
Oh my God.
With Ed and Michelle.
No.
And this video is the first video I saw featuring Ed and Michelle, because I was trying to find
the best
Every Day is Saturday's review of Shoney's, but I couldn't find it. I swear it existed, but I couldn't find it.
Okay.
So I ended up clicking on this video, and immediately I'm like, what the is this?
You were hyped. So you were DMing me. You were like, bro, dude, trust me.
We're not even going to get to the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this arc, because there's more to meet the eye with these folks than just the fact that they're boomers eating at these slop buffets. Okay.
Do they have a hotel reviews too, or no?
Buddy, they have everything. Casino, they have hotel, they have everything. They have everything.
I love hotel reviews, bro.
And they have these side characters. Their neighbor, it's insane, bro.
Okay.
The neighbor that they have. But for today, we're just going to start off watching them do some of these buffets. And then in the next segment, we're going to go into the deep lore. So here they are. Shoney's, buddy. Shoney's is poverty, bro. Shoney's is
we don't have that in Canada, do we?
But no, we don't have Shoney's, buddy.
I don't know.
Most all of these Shoney's are out of business because they are a slop bonanza. And we're actually going to watch them go to a bonanza later on. But Shoney's is like similar to like a Ponderosa concept, which most people haven't heard of that either. Like, listen, if you have blessed enough to have never heard of or stepped foot in a Shoney's or a Ponderosa or a bonanza, bless your heart, because this is the real America. These are the people that got Donald Trump elected. This is Ohio. This is the Great Indoors with Ed and Michelle. Sunset 90 for 5 subs.
Let's get some late night subs. The more subs we get, the more of this we'll watch. You know how we do here at the late night section of the show. Don Tredo says, I haven't driven by a Shoney's in 15 years. That's crazy.
The map of Shoney's is shrinking every day. They're endangered. I'm pretty sure there's only like 10 Shoney's left. There's like one Ponderosa left somewhere in Tennessee. Like, anyway.
All right, here we go.
Let's continue. Welcome to Feltron for 5 subs.
Let's go. Let's get some subs. Thank you. And most you can have for 500 kicks there. Rage quit. Thank you. And
Casino Tolerator for a massive 25 subs.
Go. Let's go. Thank you so much. These personally are one of my favorite segments. These like late night, end of the show, not important in drama sphere, just enjoying.
Low stakes.
Low stakes. Just
we're really
stakes.
punching down, but we got to remember that it's these boomers that have ruined our country and our society.
Yeah,
and they deserve what they're about to get.
Let's go. And we got a Galv 25 for a pack it up for 1,000 kicks.
Stand and be counted,
Let's
bitch.
go. And remember, guys, I have a locals link right there.
These are
go sub to it.
Somebody in
okay?
chat nailed it. These are the people that watch Jeremy Hambly, unironically, and actually buy into his.
This is why you have to hate them. All right, guys. Yeah, go to locals. I'll be there tomorrow around 9 p.m. doing a quick 2-hour just.
Hey everyone, Ed here with Michelle of the Great Indoors. How you guys?
Oh
are
my
you
God.
sure she's not?
Bro, she's a few crayons short of a full box. But I said this the other night when I was watching this. I said, she looks like she eats glue and she eats crayons. And you're really going to get that. Like, there's points with Michelle where you can tell she actually doesn't know where she is. And she's like completely unaware of her surroundings or anything that's going on. Like, she's completely senile.
It's a Colonel Arnold for 5 subs, big support. And Stephen for a rage quit. BP would be in the Midwest if he was American.
Yeah, it's true. As a Canadian, I basically live in the Midwest anyway.
It's true. And bystander syndrome for rage quit saying, I've seen Maggie, bro. She was in a video once. She looks like an angel. I hope to find her OnlyFans one day. Thanks for that, bystander. All right, here we go.
We are here today in Dover, Ohio, outside of
the
Shoney's.
Why is he yelling?
Ohio.
He's like yelling. We're here.
Because otherwise, Michelle can't hear him. Michelle needs to crank up her. Look at Michelle's haircut, bro. Michelle just put the bowl on her head and said, "Just my dude."
This has been one of those places that's been on my bucket list.
She looks like what Jer would have if he wasn't bald, right? That same style.
And then I saw Goodell's Country Kitchen.
This isn't
and he
even
was doing
worse
a review
Dover than Dover, Delaware, buddy. And that's really saying something.
And I'm like, that sounds like a great idea. We should get out here to Dover and check out the Shoney's over here. Are you ready to get in there? They close. Sure. They are.
Does she even know that they're on camera?
No,
right now?
She doesn't even know what's going on, bro. Like, she does.
Sure. Night intended armor first off. Let's go.
Open daily until 4 p.m. So we had to hustle.
You see
to get
the
down
Dover
here.
Inn?
But
it's right. It's in the Dover Inn parking lot. You see there the Dover Inn suites, buddy.
Oh my God!
This is like something that would be filmed in a Harmony Korine picture, like the beauty through the ugliness of America. Like, this ultimately is the quintessential American experience summed up. Like, Europeans cannot even comprehend what is going to be behind those doors when they walk into Shoney's.
Damn.
I'm really excited. All right.
He did 77 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah. Well, we took 77. So I didn't do 77. I don't want to get in trouble.
Wait. Did you hear that? She's like, we went 77 miles an hour.
And he's worried that he went over the speed limit and the cops are going to get him retroactively.
Or she's that special needs. He's like, no, we were on the highway 77. That's what he just said.
Oh my God, buddy.
We were actually on highway 70. She saw 77.
77. So I didn't do 77. I don't want to get in trouble with the cops, okay?
Oh, you won't get in
trouble.
Cops.
Okay, let's get in there. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors.
Look at her wads.
Why show this?
Whoa, buddy! Docs alert! Docs alert! Whoa, 881 Commercial Parkway. What a great address, buddy. The editing's so good here, dude. It's open only till 5.
Look at that. Look at that
Shoney's.
sign.
Bro,
Did
this
a
is
bird-
America.
Did a bird fly through that sign?
Bro, you know the best restaurants are in motel parking lots by far. You know.
Wait, it closes at 5 p.m.? What kind of
It's
restaurant?
Shoney's, bro. The only people that go to Shoney's are over the age of 70 and they go to bed at 5 p.m.
Fair
motherfucker.
enough.
Like after that time, they're sundowning and they're not making it. You get it? So it is now. We got an
$13.
update. It's $13.95. All you can eat. All you can eat slop. Just get ready for how gruesome this is.
Oh my God.
And by the way, this is nowhere near even the worst one they've been to, but this
Oh.
is like, this was the worst I have ever seen out of all the shows that we've done. Nerds on the
Really?
Go, Every Day is Saturday,
No
Destination Stone.
That's saying
This
a lot,
was
dude.
The worst food I've ever seen. And then I watched another one and they topped it. And then I watched another one and they topped it. These people go to the ultimate sloppa that I have ever witnessed, to where people will say, like, PPP, you would eat that slop. Shut the up, you pig. And most of the time, they're right. Okay. I would eat that slop. Okay. Like, I'll eat Golden Corral. I'll eat the. But this slop was so lowly that even I was like, no, I won't do it. I won't eat this. Let's continue. By the way, somebody Googled it and the business is now permanently closed. You're going to see why.
Oh my God, is it?
They have the breakfast buffet going on right now, and it's going to be
Look at
switching
this.
over.
Look at this salad bar, bro. Look at this dirty salad bar, bro.
In about
This
30
is
minutes.
a
Michelle,
monstrosity.
the buffet is set up for breakfast,
Okay.
and in 30 minutes it's going to switch over to dinner.
Okay.
So I'm going to take video
they're gonna
of
get to see
the
it all.
breakfast buffet,
Okay.
and then you could decide what you want to do, whether you want to get this or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
But they have the salad over here.
Bro, look at
Onions.
the chick. Oh my God, look at the chickpeas just swimming in that
They're
liquid.
drowning.
Oh.
Hey guys, it's the
Oh,
fixins.
bro, look at the bacon bits. Look like dog food.
Where?
Right, well, his hand is covering them.
Oh,
his
here.
finger.
Ew,
Look at that.
That is
It's-
dog
it's-
food.
we got raw onion, raw broccoli. We got powdered eggs up in this
Oh,
bitch.
gross.
Tomatoes, some lettuce, green peppers,
Look at
some
that
cheese, and
Oh.
some egg. All right.
How
croutons.
big are these
croutons.
croutons? They're like fucking just pieces
Yeah,
of
they're
toast.
saying white trash. Like even white trash are ashamed. You
It's
know,
that's
like
pieces of toast.
This is a really nice setup over
Is
look
it?
at that shit.
That
Look at
gravy
that shit.
has
Look
film.
at it.
Look at the film.
Look at it.
The film on top of it.
Oh my! Look at those. What the is even next to the gravy, dude?
Is that peas?
Are those green beans? Like
green? Ugh.
Oh my God!
Ew, what's
bro.
that floating with it?
here. Potatoes and some gravy, green beans.
Oh God. What a puke.
No!
Oh my God. Look at the
No!
sausage. Look at the sausage. They got burnt sausage.
No, it's rancid.
What the
bro.
fuck
They're-
is that? Apple pie?
I think so. It's like apple cobbler or something.
30 minutes.
This isn't
to get
even
it.
the
This is
worst
for-
one I've seen them eat. You know, this isn't even close.
You're starting
the
like,
other-
yeah, you're starting
The,
chill.
the
yeah.
second, well, this was the first video I ever saw from them, so that's why we're starting with
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Look at that rice, bro. Look at how dried out it is.
The
Like,
crust on the spoon.
yeah,
Like
oh
you
my
could
God.
scrape that with a knife.
Pretty cool. All right. Looks like some chicken.
He goes, looks like some chicken. I mean, like
It's like
is it?
congealed and coagulated, that
Ew.
apple cobbler. Like,
what's down here? Is that the chicken? Like,
I think that's, yeah, like, I don't know.
is
I
that-
actually don't know. It's like some sort of a liquid
Yeah,
that
it's
the
like a
fried
film.
chicken is resting in.
ew.
Get at this. This is pretty cool. All right. Looks like some chicken
That sausage
and
is
some apple crisp type thing. Apple and some sausage.
Oh my god.
We should get this if you want, Michelle. What do you think?
We should get this.
Those are
The saddest
plates.
pancakes I have ever seen.
that's cardboard
Saddest
paper plates. Like you can bite into.
Oh my god, they're so dry and so sad, bro.
Some French toast. Beautiful.
What is that?
That's, cranberry, right?
Bacon. Some French toast. Beautiful.
This
What is going
is
on?
so sad.
What is this?
That's cottage cheese.
Oh my god!
just left to sit out for hours.
what the fuck?
This dirty fucking, and I think that's applesauce next to it. There.
Oh my
Fucking-
god!
all of these fruits, bro. You couldn't pay me to eat this.
Is that peach?
I think so.
Yeah.
Those are peaches.
And this, they're going to be switching over to like a lunch type thing. So
Look at the thing right over here, like diarrhea.
So guys,
like-
we're gonna get to witness both the breakfast and the lunch buffet. Ed
Oh.
and Michelle are nailing it all.
but look at the diarrhea beside the fruit here.
By the way, like I love how bad he is at expressing himself. Where instead of saying lunch buffet, he's like, it's a lunch style thing. These people walk amongst us. They vote. They drive. It's scary. It's scary. It's, you'll see. That's scary that these people are allowed to exist.
I don't know, man. I'm hungry. I'm willing to get this right now. They got the custards and the whipped
No, this is
cream
DSP in a few years.
and
I'll
some
say this.
pasta.
What I realized while watching this is I realized that this is exactly what happens every time DSP and Kat go out to eat.
Yeah.
This is what this is. You guys will see why I believe that as we get further along. But it really is. It really is.
And some coleslaw and some potato salad. And this is
Tater
the other
salad.
part of the buffet that's got the hash
Oh
browns.
my
Wait.
God, that country gravy.
Biscuit.
You know, it's-
That biscuit looks like it would crack your teeth. That shit would break your canines, dude.
Then some biscuits and some country gravy.
Ew! Look at that person battering it. Look,
Got the
watch this.
hash browns and some biscuits.
trying to bring it
and
back
some
to
country
life.
gravy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's done. It's I love how every person in here is old as like
And some like that looks like French toast sticks.
That looks like you know when you're like,
he doesn't
what the
even
fuck?
know what it is. Like he's not even sure himself.
I think it's
I
French
don't know
toast sticks.
what the is below the supposed French toast sticks. Like, is that mac and cheese? Is that
my stomach's
that-
churning, dude?
that's gruesome?
that's the
Those
egg.
are grits. Those are grits.
Oh,
Oh, grits.
Oh, and some scrambled.
that's cream
Do
of
a
what?
Do Americans really eat this fucking shit? Do you guys really?
Someone goes, that's cream of what? That's so funny. Cream of huh?
Eggs.
Is that mushrooms? Is that mushrooms? Ash, look at
Yes.
this.
Yes, those are mushrooms, Andy. Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, young man.
But you're right. This is the worst buffet we've ever seen in 4 years of our show, dude. Like,
Oh,
not even
bro,
close.
get ready for some of the buffets. We may get to the second one, we may not. The second buffet, the Bonanza buffet,
Mhm.
I was mind blown.
Okay, okay.
And then this Chinese buffet they went to. Oh my god. By the way, like the doctors have told them to stop going to buffets because their numbers are too bad and they're gonna die, but they just continue going to the buffet.
I have never been here before, so this is like a treat to be here. I know. Yeah. All right. So it's really up to you, Michelle, if you want to go ahead and get.
By the way, oh my God, hang on.
Oh, yeah. All right.
What the is that?
It's a treat.
Is that cut up bananas and cherry sauce? You know, like in old PS1 games where you would see food.
That cold pasta looks.
This is like PS1
There's
food.
like,
you know,
look, there's like apples just sitting in a tray, just like uncut apples. God
Next
knows
to
what.
yogurt.
Yeah.
What the
Right. So it's really up to you, Michelle. If you want to go ahead and get this, we can get this, or do you want to wait? Okay.
Want dinner?
Michelle is
It's like a
hungry.
lunch more
Okay.
than it's a dinner. Then.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Now, does
Oh
that
my God! No! Oh no! God! No! God! Help! us. God, the gloop and the slop of that soup. And there's a string. There's a string hanging down from the spoon. And every single time Michelle eats anything, it's a real struggle, buddy. It's a real struggle, Sash, and it is gross. Gross. Do
Buffet, Michelle, or
old
do you
people really?
order
Like,
that
look
off
at
the
this.
menu?
It's
I guess we're getting.
Michelle, no. Oh
Buffet
my
now.
God.
Okay. We got a cheese bowl. What is that
She's
now?
got like
a
one
cheese
tooth left.
bowl?
She's got a cheese bowl.
Cheese bowl?
Homemade potato soup that they just put out.
Okay. Well, she kind of like.
Homemade! Homemade! This dumb bitch thinks it's homemade! Cody. Bro! Cisco just owns this fucking shit.
I like how the guy thought it was a cheese bowl. And she's
It
like, no,
was
it's
at
potato
this-
soup.
It was at this exact moment that I knew I was bringing this to the show.
Yes,
It was. As soon as I saw her attempt to eat whatever that gloop is,
Yeah.
I'm like, this is gold. This is going to be like a premiere segment on the program.
Like answer the question for me before. I mean, they do have a menu that has, you know, sliders, Shoney sliders, Shoney
Yeah, so
wings,
by the way, these
spinach and
people,
artichoke dip.
just to let you guys know, they have said on one of their videos that their bucket list place that they have to visit before they die. You want to guess?
Let me guess. Olive Garden.
Pigeon Forge.
Now, if you're an
Long-time
old head,
fans will
if
know.
you're an old head, a long-time fan, every person that we ever cover ends up in Pigeon Forge. Every day is Saturday. Nerds on the go, and then there's like other people like that we
So
found.
a lot of people here are cultured and they're of class and sophistication, and they don't even know. You don't even know what a Pigeon Forge is, but it's this tourist trap town where there's like Dollywood and the Titanic Museum. It's basically like the white trash mecca of the United States, where all the white trash who go to Buc-ee's on a regular basis or wish they could make a pilgrimage to Buc-ee's, they all have to go at least once in their life to Pigeon Forge to pay their respects, you see.
So funny.
This is a very, very
Yeah.
fast menu.
Yeah,
over
like Pigeon Forge.
Yes,
is
it's
like the
Timu
LA.
Las Vegas for Hicks. Yes.
It's the LA for these video makers. You know, like some people go to LA or Texas or.
from Tennessee are gonna end our life. How dare you,
I'll
you
go.
Canucks, try and talk about Pigeon Forge? We got to go to Pigeon Forge. We have to go. We got to film all around Pigeon Forge. It's going to be the next great vacation of the casino this
Mhm.
summer. The great Pigeon Forge road trip. Me and Worski are going to go down. It's going to be unreal.
Yeah, I'm down.
here, and there's the Bee Gees in the background, so I'm gonna have to put some music over all that. And a mushroom Swiss burger, all American burger.
Richard Spencer likes
Oh, there's a
that.
whole other side with the breakfast over
Yeah.
here. And the prices are very
Get that
reasonable
in a
here.
lot of places,
You
like
got
Shoney's.
prices
Yeah, no
ranging-
doubt they're reasonable. It's Shoney's.
It
The
better-
spaghetti.
It better be reasonable. It better be
God.
reasonable. Look at this
You can
image.
get a steak for $15.99.
No, bro, That picture looks horrible.
It's even worse in real life. You can't even imagine. Casino Night Owl for 10 subs. Let's get some subs for this segment.
Some subs, guys.
If you guys like this, if you want this to be a recurring segment, it's going to be anyway, I think. Honestly, I think this is a winner.
But the more you donate, the more we'll do it. Everyone, thanks for the big support, guys, last few weeks and last few years. What am I saying, weeks, guys?
The
thank
baked
you.
Spaghetti. They got baked spaghetti.
Yep.
Spaghetti.
You know what? 12. That's very. I don't have my glasses on, but the mushroom Swiss chicken is $12, and
that sounds like a scam, by the way, doesn't it? Like
yes.
The
bacon cheeseburger is $10 and change. So
what?
When the buffet is 13. By the way, we got TSP Cries it for 5 subs. Look at this, Michelle. That's almost a sticker of Michelle. But there's going to be a lot of crazy Michelle pauses. Like, she makes wackier faces than Jim Carrey on crack. Like, she doesn't know where the she is. And she's got, like, it looks like 4 chins flying right now.
Bullshit Bob for 5 subs. Proxy
for me for 10 subs.
Hot
Cleveland, man.
Hot Fart Fernando for a sub.
Fucked,
and Average Canadian Kino for a sub. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's go.
Wouldn't you say, Michelle?
Oh, yeah. They have a good dessert here.
Yeah.
Like Eliza Brothers.
She really thinks like it's some incredible. They have a real good dessert here.
It's like
it's a real treat.
It's like the Liza Brothers.
Can I have a good dessert? I don't even know what the
fuck's the Liza Brothers.
Like 60 IQ, like Coco the gorilla is more intelligent.
We got Lady Snowblood for 2 subs. Let's go. Thank you, Lady
World
Snowblood.
famous hot fudge cake.
I got it right here. Shoney's World.
By the way,
you guys hear about the world famous hot fudge cake in Europe over there, Europores? Any of you waking up and you heard about this?
She reads the world famous and thinks it's real. Like,
yes, no, she buys into it. These are the sort of people that actually believe wrestling is real.
It's world famous.
Famous hot fudge cake. Beautiful.
I'm gonna have to walk back home.
All right.
What? Oh,
look at the sadness. Look at it. Look at it.
Bro.
Look at the dryness of that biscuit. Look, zoom in.
That pancake too, bro. It's like
this crazy cunt put country gravy on his eggs.
All right, plate number 1, man. I went with some pancakes, sausage, gravy, and biscuits. Some bacon over there.
The pancake isn't even bending. It's completely like flat, like it's not bending when it's...
And some scrambled eggs. And Michelle pretty much copied me with some bacon.
Okay, what can I get for you guys to drink?
Do you have Pepsi or Coke or something like that? Oh, beautiful. I love it. Right. Okay.
We'll be here every weekend.
Okay.
Do you hear that? Because they have Coke. Oh, Lord, they have Coke here? We'll be here every day. You got Coke? Not Pepsi product. You got Coke? We'll be here every. In their mind, like that's like unfathomable, like level of excellence that they would serve a Coke product.
Where don't they serve Coke?
You know, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like this was burned into my memory. Like I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Like, it's crazy. They're so impressed. Like,
they got Coke here.
They got Coke here. Like, where are these from? Like, this is like, I didn't realize Ohio was this bad. Like, you think somewhere like rural bumfuck Alabama would be like this, but no.
Ohio, damn, they got
Ohio is worse. Like, you think the South is backwards and ignorant? No, the Midwest put it all to fucking shame. Ohio. By the way, this whole channel is like dedicated to the glory of Ohio, and like they talk about like how Ohio is the greatest state. By the way, like where they take Michelle for her birthday, like what they think fancy eating is so sad. Like it's so sad. Bro.
Okay.
Anyway,
I can't wait.
No, water, please.
Water for you? All right. You guys don't know how I love my Coca-Cola. I'm already. Oh man.
he's already sold.
Well, there's other
got
than breakfast
Coke.
on there. It's almost like a brunch type of thing. All right.
Oh my god, the nose hair.
It's almost like a brunch type of thing.
Oh, why did you need to film yourself that close? Look at the fucking gloop on his lips. And his dirty old fucking nose hair. Edward, no.
And the eggs are warm. They're not.
Very
I mean,
hot.
they're warm. They're
No, we're not being that a sticker. Fuck
hot.
off.
Let the
No, they're hot.
gravy eggs
Sorry.
hit 50
saying-
subs and we'll make it.
What do you think
Fif-
the diarrhea
50
looks
subs.
when you're done this? Diarrhea is probably rough, eh?
One thing, I mean-
buddy, there's some. Oh, buddy.
Not a single
Oh, buddy.
log. It's all water.
something else. Sausage gravy.
You got sidetracked because you
It looks like covered, like.
grew Coke.
Well, you know. Oh my god, no, he's fired up
I love
for
that
it.
sausage gravy.
Do
It goes well.
boomers really?
I like putting it on a scrambled egg. Oh yeah. Now let's try the
Yo! Ash, look at the
Oh, yeah.
pancake. Wait for it. Watch. Wait.
now let's try the
It's not. It's folding.
No, it's Steph.
It's folding.
Oh my god. No, it's rubber, bro.
You need a
It shit's
steak
like-
knife? You need the steak
Oh my
knife?
god, it's like a hockey fucking
pancake.
puck.
Put a little bit of meat.
It won't break.
Buddy, he keeps
Syrup on
trying impotently to break
You
it
got
up.
a pancake too, Michelle?
Oh my god, bro, it shouldn't be like that. You know right well. By the way, he's gonna compliment like how good this is.
Oh my
Like it's one of the best pancakes he's ever seen. I'm
Oh
not
my
kidding.
god. Buddy, it's still stuck.
Pancake,
Look.
Michelle.
Watch the Coke.
There you go. Let's
He
get this.
decides to just jam both.
There we go.
The fork doesn't even go
There,
through.
there we go. There we go. It's fucking hardtack pancakes,
Got it.
dude. It's like
I make good pancakes, and this is right up there with my.
Wait, what's that?
stop it! Stop it, Edge, you uncultured swine! This Philistine!
Oh my
So he
god.
makes his pancakes from the box, you know, like the lowest level box pancake. Oh my god, man.
This is crazy.
I'm right. Don't I do a good job with the pancakes, Michelle?
Breakfast is your thing.
It's his thing.
That's really good. It hits the mark. We're driving, starving. You
No,
know,
you're right. He
Marvin,
doesn't even make them.
$13.95
He
for the
buys
breakfast.
like the microwave. Like he's getting like microwave pancakes. Like this piece
Yeah.
of shit.
The
Like,
hot
it's
cakes
so
from
low.
McDonald's.
It's so low, bro.
buffet. Let's try this bacon. Wait, is the bacon the way you like it? Nice and crispy?
Piggy's had to die for me for this one.
Well, Piggy's
Oh, yeah.
had to die for me for this one. Piggy.
You gotta love the bacon here too.
No, you don't. This
We
is
came
like
here
the,
just to-
She
the
looks
fucking
sussed
holiday.
out.
And,
She's
no,
like,
she does.
she's like,
Bro, does she even know where she is at that moment? Like, bring
No.
it back. Watch this shit.
yeah, look
Watch
at this. She's confused.
Die for me for this one.
Watch.
Oh yeah. You gotta love the bacon here.
She almost puked there. She's like,
Did she spit it out into the napkin? Did she put it into her mouth?
We came here just in the nick of time.
yeah, just in the nick of time, right before
No, don't
everything
go back
is
to the
stale
glue.
and cold.
Now we're gonna play a game. Do you think Michelle is gonna get it in her mouth or not? I
No.
think that she does in this video, but in future videos, Michelle has a real problem with getting food to her mouth and not on her shirt. So
Okay.
Because in half an hour they're gonna shut down the breakfast and make it more like another cheeseburger.
oh my god, what are you doing, bitch?
Or
What
they're
the
gonna
f
shut
are you
the
doing,
breakfast and make
bitch?
it more like a.
Look at how confused she looks. She actually right now is in 1947. And she's at the ice cream social in 1947 right now. She's not currently at Shoney's. She's somewhere else.
Cheese bowl. Wow.
She's in the Dust Bowl.
It goes in the mouth, not all over the place, Michelle.
Yeah, it goes in your mouth there, Michelle. Look at her. She's got it dripping down her quad chin. Oh my God.
Maybe a most moist cavity mouth for 5 subs.
If you see the purse strap, it's cutting off the oxygen to her brain, buddy. Like that purse strap's on way too tight. Yeah, we got Moist Cavity Map and Saber Wolf Cafe for 5 subs.
Let's go. Let's go. This is funny. Thanks for the big support, guys. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you, everyone from bottom of our heart.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited right now, Michelle, because I just told our server that we're going to stick around for the lunch buffet.
Oh
also.
my God.
So
she doesn't even know, but do you see that she's not comprehending what Ed is saying?
Yeah.
Like when Ed starts speaking too many words too rapidly, Michelle just completely zones out and doesn't know what's going on. Like she's not comprehending that there's also going to be a lunch buffet as well. Anyway, 76 org for 5 subs.
Let's
and
go.
DSP Hassan Lovechild says she's the Shoney's ogre.
Thank you for the 500 kicks there, man. Appreciate you guys. Bad news. Only Use Me Blade has lost his YouTube channel.
What, for the 50th time?
Yep, for hate speech.
$1 instead of $13, and it'll be $14.95. So we'll be able to show you
What
guys not only the breakfast but the lunch.
Only $1 more for a double buffet. Michelle's fired up if she understands what's going on. Like, why is her one eye so much different than the other eye? Look at that. One eye squinting.
It's very Ralph coded, isn't it? She's like a
Bay as well, and I think that's a pretty good deal, man.
Your eyes
it's cheaper than an
and my
iPhone.
Coca-Cola just showed up, so I'm.
buddy. The Coke,
Coca-Cola.
they're out of syrup. Like they're like it's like iced tea.
No,
Look at that.
no,
Come on,
no,
that's way too light to be
oh my
Coke.
God.
Just showed up, so I'm pretty psyched.
Ooh, I'm excited too. I got
Listen,
my
whether
water.
you
Yeah, you got
like
your
it
own-
or
why did you get your
not,
unsweet?
this is the peak American phenotype. This is American excellence on display, and Europores will never understand. This is what peak performance is.
Buddy. The water, it's just a watered down Coke with ice.
USA! USA! USA!
Someone goes, hey, but they seem pretty happy, I guess. I mean,
They are. It's like a
I'm sure
Mr.
they
Morrow.
do a good job with that, Michelle.
Well, I know they do probably.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to be an American
no one at
where
the-
at least we have Shoney's. Yeah, there's no one here. It's
guy.
just,
Some more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got more.
oh, look at that nose hair, dude. Get a trimmer.
look at the shape of his head.
Oh, God.
Oh no, what has he done?
That sausage.
The driest hamburger, sausage, whatever that is of all time. Like,
Look at that. French toast.
well, then we got Moist Cavity Map says, y'all wouldn't know about the Golden Corral sauce, bro.
Oh.
Don't talk to me, you Canucks. He sent that in twice. So that's something.
Bro.
What is that? Like a. What is this?
He
Strong?
doesn't even know
is
what
that?
he's eating.
What is
Whoa,
this?
what is that? I don't even know. It's fucking Shoney's, bitch.
Happy.
Is that raspberry or a real
Looks like cherries.
cherries? Oh, it's just soaked with that.
It's strawberry, Ed. Diabetes.
You're not going to go for some of that?
Sugar's
Michelle?
going
Come
up.
on.
Let's drive home.
And this is those French toast sticks. Put some maple syrup on that.
Like they both actually
how it's
genuinely have diabetes.
Oh,
Like
yes.
I'm not even kidding. And he's just like shoveling
that look
this
good?
in.
Ew. That looked rubbery. That bite was a struggle. Watch.
Oh man.
You know, He had to add fours.
Do you think that was real? You think that was real Canadian maple syrup, buddy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
Somebody goes,
It
I
is
don't
good.
want to see him eat. What's
It's like
shocking
listening
to
with-
me is that somehow these people in their minds came to the conclusion that people would like to see them eat and that they would like to see super close-ups of them eating the slop. Now, what's truly crazy is that these people have a dedicated fan base that's super positive and they get tens of thousands of views per video.
That's crazy. They have to be
And,
watching the
I think
horror
this
show.
I think this particular video has like 15,000 views, and it's just like goes to show just how pathetic DSP is.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
because I was looking at this video,
Or
it had over
quartering.
10,000 views, and Phil was like flexing like how he got to 10,000 views again, and it's just like, brother.
But it's like quartering has to pay for 40,000 views just to get the same amount of views as these guys.
That maple syrup. I'm gonna do this.
Ew. The inside of the sausage or burger or whatever the this is white.
The
It's
thing is,
literally
right?
white.
Everybody who watches this channel is exactly like Ed and Michelle. They're all from this bumfuck part of Ohio. They're all elderly and they're all barely functioning. It's
Oh,
really
look.
something.
Oh, they're at the
It's
fancy
like a-
place today.
It's like a whole community. You remember like the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward went to a community and it was all the other Squidwards? It's like if a community was just all DSP. It's kind of like the fan base here.
I love
of
when
Ed
you
and
bring
Michelle.
up Sponge. I didn't watch much Sponge.
To the sausage. You get that onto the maple syrup like that. Mix it really good. Ooh, look at that. Oh. You gotta try that. That was good. I'm gonna do the same thing with the ham.
Oh my god, that ham! No, please don't eat that
Right there.
ham, man.
Ham
He's dipping
and
it.
maple ham. There you go.
I love ham too. That's disgusting though. Oh my god.
Now let's try this.
That sausage. Oh my god. But
Oh,
he used
that?
a knife.
Like
Oh,
that?
he is one hand filming.
Welcome
And-
home.
and like that.
Welcome
How about that?
to Shoney's.
Like a French toast stick,
Welcome
sausage,
to
ham
Shoney's.
concoction.
Welcome, Shoney's. Look at him, he's like in bliss. Like this is the American. Like they're at like their pig slop trough and they're so
Yeah.
happy about
Okay,
it.
Michelle. second
USA,
plate.
look at this, look at this, and be ashamed, Americans.
How is this
Look at-
legal to sell?
Look, is this the American dream, guys? Is this what it was all for? The revolution, the Civil War, you know, all of the brave soldiers that gave their lives so that Michelle could eat this raw piece of green pepper with raw mushrooms and like the saddest processed cheese sprinkled on powdered eggs.
Potatoes up, and you got like a little bit of like almost like an omelet without an omelet.
Right,
Is it-
scrambled eggs, mushrooms,
Oh,
green
God.
peppers, and some cheese, and some French toast.
They
did you
should
put
have
on your
stayed
French
under
toast?
the
That looks
king,
interesting.
buddy.
It's butter.
Oh, that's butter. I thought
King
that was
George
like a cheese
wouldn't
or
have
something.
allowed
That's
this.
butter? That looks like
King George wouldn't let this happen, bro.
that's butter.
Yeah.
The
know,
raw
it-
green
Oh, God.
pepper.
Okay.
Parquet.
All right.
By the way,
made
I
a
was
concoction
watching
over here,
this, and the
Michelle.
whole time I was just screaming the N word. I almost did just now. Like this particular video series makes me want to say the N word more than anything I've ever witnessed in my life.
So I put ham, sausage,
Okay.
and French toast all in one bite. Like that. Boy, that worked. I'm just do that one like there.
She
Just like
licked
that.
the butter off
gotta
the
be
knife.
creative
Did
when
you
you're at a
see
buffet.
that?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
She did lick the
Who?
butter off.
All right.
Michelle,
I made a
what?
concoction over here, Michelle.
Oh,
I put
fuck.
ham, sausage,
Okay.
and French toast all in one bite. Like that. Boy, that worked. I'm just do that one like there. Just like that.
What?
You gotta be creative
What
when
the
you're at a
fuck
buffet.
are you do,
sometimes you just gotta
Insider?
kick it up a little bit, right?
Don't do it,
Bam.
Ed.
Bam.
Wow.
Boom. The single.
The
The
sausage is really good too, by the way.
The pepper.
Here.
Oh.
Bringing the food out over here as we're just gonna be patient, Michelle.
I have nowhere to go until Tuesday morning.
I was researching Dover back in
Where does
1940.
she
This
have
was
to
a
go?
big
What?
area to develop weapons for.
She doesn't know
World
what's
War
going
II.
on.
They
Look at her.
Convert.
Wait.
She's losing, like she's losing focus. Like she's like, you can watch in real time as she disassociates. Well, Ed tells this story about the 1940s.
The 1940s, the weapon manufacturing.
A lot of the steel factories into places to make shells for World War II,
Right.
and they
She doesn't even know what World War II was, to be
And I'm
honest.
proud to be an American where at least I eat Shoney's. And I won't forget the men who died so I could get food poisoning. And I always stand up next to you at the slop trough buffet. And this is like the foreign heel gimmick in wrestling. You silly American swine, you are all so f***ing pathetic.
population through here was like around 9,000, and today it's around little under 13,000. And the population really never really grew too much more than
She doesn't know
15,000.
what's going on.
This is like when Quartering is doing a video.
Look at the look at her eye. Like, zoom in on her eyes, please.
Really get
Please.
much lower than 9. So it's been a pretty steady population through here.
You don't say.
People that live here probably stayed here. It's a nice community.
It's small and,
Yeah.
and it has a Shoney's.
It has a Shoney's. When the big selling point of your town is they have a Shoney's. It's time to move. Is that face a sticker? Who's got 10 subs for the elated Michelle? Does anyone have it?
By the way, he's talking about this like
Oh.
this like military making like the weapons, this factory and where the World War II. She's like, and they got a Shoney's. Like that's not what his point was, but okay.
Ice
Yeah.
Mexican for 10 subs. Big support.
The biggest thing she got out of
And
the
then
World
we've got
War
Dirt
II.
Eater says, I may be a dumb Southern boy, but I've never understood why people record themselves eating and then post that shit online. We got a simple country man with a simple question that I don't think we're ever going to find a satisfactory answer for. It's tough.
Well, I'll also call her simple as well, but not for the same
Oh,
reason.
simple Michelle.
Simple Michelle.
Simple kind of man.
Hang on. I'm going to Simple Mish. I'll call it Simple Mish.
Simple mish bish.
Everyone,
Suffer simple mish. I sort of I wish the whole show could just be this.
Me
fucking
too.
shit, but just nobody will watch this. What's crazy is somehow we have 5,000 people at 3:30 in the morning that
I
are
love it.
actually
well,
watching this.
that's why we're trying to get big, and not so it could be like, oh, we're the most. It's so when we do stuff like this, it's like a regular show size.
I
know?
want this to have a larger audience, but like, don't be mean to Ed and Michelle.
Ever.
Like,
Do not ever
seriously.
be mean to
No,
them.
just leave them
Ever.
And we got Hot Fernando. He says, I just looked it up, and there are Shoney's in both Pigeon Forge and Branston, Missouri. I bet there is.
Is there?
That's the
we have
that's
to go
the
to
prime-
one, bro.
we have to go to the holy pilgrimage of Shoney's in Pigeon Forge. Bro, Shoney's, I've been to Shoney's. It's
Is it as
fucked.
bad as it looks?
I have never eaten off the buffet at Shoney's, but like I had like some sort of sandwich there, and it wasn't very good. It's not very good.
But you learn a lot when you're researching for videos. I'm always trying to find out little things about the places and stuff like that. Like back in 1943, there was a plane crash in the downtown area. They were going to distribute flyers to buy war bonds. And
Shut the
War bonds?
Oh,
Who
the-
asked,
the
Grandpa?
plane crashed.
Like,
and there's
even
war
Michelle
bonds.
is like, bro, just wait until they go outside. And she just completely disassociates on the sidewalk.
Buddy, is this guy losing his mind?
They
the plane
both are.
was going to. The guy was only going.
She is not
Very- it
paying
was like a little-
attention. The guy is going, I don't know, if we're in Ohio, Pearl Harbor, and the Japanese, and the Iwo Jima. We got conspiracy of everything for 10 subs.
10 subs. Thank you.
Small plane, and it had engine problems, and it ended up crashing on Walnut Street. And get this, Michelle, 30 gallons of gasoline were spilled all around the wreckage. And all these people were walking around with
Michelle,
cigarettes.
Get this, Michelle. 30 gallons of gasoline were spilled. It's like, are you serious? You 30 gallons is nothing.
Looking at the accident, everyone could have blown up because
Just
they didn't
giving you
realize how
that
dangerous it
Shoney
was.
stare.
with that. But
She's like, can this
that
guy
could have
just
been-
shut the fuck up?
fuck
She's looking over at the lunch buffet being brought out.
She's like, is this thing
She's
done yet?
Do I get to eat again soon, Ned? Give me the slop.
been
Very tragic.
worse than the
She
three people
hits you
that
with
died.
that Shoney
You know,
stare.
but you learn a lot when you're in an area
Yeah, I
like
know.
this. Okay. Anyway, I can't wait
Man,
until the
can you
next
imagine if
phase of the-
JF found Michelle? Oh, Michelle, mademoiselle, you will make a fine potato addition to my collection. Look at her there. She looks so derpy, like she's like cross-eyed. Mongoloid, like.
buffet comes
Oh.
out.
I think everybody's ready. Look
Yeah.
at this. A line for a.
Oh yeah.
Hey, after
Wait, wait.
this, you want to watch Nerds on the Go? They're at a cabin.
No, buddy, we're never watching Nerds again. This is the new Nerds. Like, this is better.
Okay.
Nerds is actually abysmal. It's terrible.
Folks, someone send 50 subs if you want us to watch Nerds.
You know what the good food, where to get it? Shoney's here in Dover, Ohio.
OH.
I-O.
What?
Okay.
What an
This is the next phase of
Ew!
the buffet.
Listen, get
Next-
your fresh slop here. Fresh slop.
Ash, they didn't change anything. I'm pretty sure
No,
this is barely. They just mixed everything around a little bit.
Yeah, I don't
Potatoes,
think
gravy,
they brought out
and
fresh taters or gravy. That gravy is so stagnant, bro. Like,
Ew.
there's larvae
Look at that.
and maggots growing. Look at that. There's like a maggot colony in the gravy.
Some of that country. I would like to see what country gravy would taste like on mashed potatoes. You know?
Are you
And then-
actually? Look at that meatloaf,
Oh
man.
my god, that's disgusting.
You couldn't pay me to eat that. Like, I would need at least $500.
This is
to eat.
stomach churning, dude. Like, what the
Like ketchup or barbecue sauce on there. And Michelle's gonna be happy. She's got her green
What
bean,
the? What are the
bacon
hunks
in
of
that.
like? Bro, that's disgusting.
How, wait, they just changed into lunch and that's what it looks like?
That's fresh.
Oh.
This is the prison planet, bro. Imagine actually paying for this. Like, the globalists must just be like, you know what? We should just kill off these people.
This is why the
You know?
Jews are winning, dude.
Well, yeah. Like, Suffolk.
And you got your veggies over here with the corn and the
That-
carrots.
Look at the carrots.
Oh.
Look at how sad the corn is. Look at the beans. Oh my god.
Looks like
Help me, help me. I'm in
yeah.
incredible pain. Help me.
mac and cheese, Michelle.
No! No!
Mac and cheese
No!
alert.
That's
Or-
the worst
Wait,
mac
wait,
and
you got-
cheese I've
Listen.
ever seen.
Ash, listen.
Mac and cheese, Michelle.
What?
Mac and cheese alert.
Mac and cheese
Mac
alert.
Mac and cheese alert! Mac and cheese alert! People are saying that's not mac and cheese. I regret to inform you, but that is indeed what people in Ohio consider to be mac and cheese. You want to know why potentially criminal Sean looks the way he looks? This is what he's eaten his whole life. What's crazy is these people don't even know better. This is all they know, and it's all they'll ever know. It's terrible. This is their lives.
And some fresh chicken tenders. Speaking of chicken, they got breaded chicken right over there. Nice.
Yeah, it
Looks like a zucchini with broccoli and Alfredo sauce. And some baked potatoes over there. And this is the baked chicken. That looks really good. Again, this all just came out.
I mean, oh my God, those beans. No.
Oh.
Spinach over there. That looks like jalapenos is in there. So if you want hot, you're going to get hot over there.
Remember, it's $14.95.
Oh, yeah.
Look at her dance.
Good job.
Look at her dance. She's doing the happy dance. She's doing the happy dance. She's doing the happy dance because the new fresh slop came out. Hell yeah. USA. USA. She doing the Shoney shuffle. Oh, hell yeah. Shoney shuffle.
I'm getting like a little
What
stomachache from the
meal deal, buddy. $14.95. Michelle's living the dream. The thing is, this is up there is like probably one of the top 5 restaurants in the entire state of Ohio. It's up there. It is. This is what Ohio is.
You're going to lose your food, though. Be careful. Okay. Awesome.
No wonder these people voted
Okay, I
for
followed through on my
Donald
promise.
Trump.
I put that sausage gravy on my mashed potatoes. And guess what? So did Michelle over here. And we didn't even tell each other to do that. She just went on her own. So we are meant for each other, okay?
Yeah, so I could still have that 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
Oh my
So you got
God,
the
that meatloaf looks bad.
Bro, the carrots, like there's just not any seasoning.
Not
like
a single pepper flake.
there's
Not
no
a sprinkle.
size.
Not a sprinkle
White
of pepper.
people don't. Do white people really? Do white people really eat this? This is like worse than prison,
I'm
bro.
going in raw. Going in raw.
Oh, help us! Help us!
Oh my God.
Carrots, and you got the baked chicken, non-breaded, and some of that meatloaf.
Carrots.
And I end up going with the Alfredo
RFK
with broccoli,
Jr.
and
has
there's
to
that
stop
zucchini
this.
over there.
We
And
have
the-
to outlaw this.
I want to try get your reaction of that chicken with the sausage gravy.
Oh, mashed potatoes.
Your
Yeah, the
reaction?
mashed-
What?
Hello.
Doctor in my eyes.
Okay. Mashed potatoes and country gravy. Does that work?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love these mashed potatoes. You thought mine were really good. Oh my God, you're
let's
gonna
get a
love
good-
these. Go over
The
it.
music's
like
really
that.
making
Okay.
this. This is avant-garde. Like this is actually like Harmony Korine,
Wow.
like Like
That
this
is good.
fucking.
Wow.
This is so good.
I got to do another one of that right there.
There's nothing else like this. Like this is. It's so authentic.
That works. I'm
it's
never
so
going to get
real.
regular beef gravy again. I'm going to go country gravy from now on.
That's
And let's try
avant-garde.
some of
Yes.
the broccoli.
Avant-garde.
And there's actually chicken in there too. I didn't see that.
I've been so excited for literally days. Like this is all that I watch now. Like when I stop doing the show, like I don't even want to do quartering. Like I'm just like, okay, let me put this on and watch like 9 straight episodes
I can
that.
say you're all day watching this shit.
of Ed and Michelle. And there's just so much lore to learn about Ed and Michelle. They have hundreds of videos.
I can't wait.
No,
to,
it really is. Unemployed incel is giving me. She's like, "Shut up! This is all you watch now." It kind of is. This is like taking up 50% of my free time now. I just sit there and I riff at the TV and like I practice. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna say. Like, oh, it's a good zinger. Oh yeah.
Highly recommend the beef chicken too. Everything is nice and fresh and cooked very well.
No, it's not. It's not fresh. You can't say that, you stupid. It is not fresh. It is not cooked well. There is no chance in hell. But she actually believes in her pea brain of a mind that this was served up fresh, that they made this homemade in the back.
Nothing fresh about this, dude. Like, come on. God damn.
They're calling it the biggest lie of all time.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Don't eat that macaroni, bud.
I thought that was chicken tenders. It's actually fish. It's swai. And I don't know, SWI, something like that. But
swai?
I've never heard of it before, but it looks good.
There's probably a reason.
I'm
No, it
just gonna
doesn't look
grab
good.
it with my fingers and go.
Please,
There's
God,
some
don't
tartar
do what
sauce
you're about to
there.
do.
You're gonna be I'll be the guinea pig for you, right, Michelle?
Guinea pig.
All right. What? Looks good.
It's so delightful. Like he giggles, he kicks his
Are we
feet.
moving to
He
Dover?
thinks it's so
Very
delightful.
light. It's not very fishy. If you're a person that doesn't like very fishy fish, then this is the fish for you. I bet you doing your fish imitation, Michelle.
Okay, say fish again.
Say
Me.
it one. I motherfucking
I dare
double dog
you.
dare
I
you.
double dare
Look at
you.
it, bro. Look at his eyes. Like that's like somebody just came. Like honestly, that's like he just nutted in like the hottest pussy in the world.
Yo.
That's his facial. Look at his eyes have just glazed over in orgasmic pleasure at having eaten this slop. That's crazy.
That's some coleslaw.
Oh my God.
Our friend
Cole-
Candace and Mike are underway.
You know that
When
coleslaw.
they come here too, so why don't you guys come out here too, man? This is really a good place.
No.
If you ever get your way out to this area,
God, stop
Dover
it.
is in Amish
When the
country.
social security
Gross.
check
Very good
fucking
food here.
hits. Holy fuck. This is why
It's
you
not that
can't
far
own a
from
home,
Sugar
by the
Creek,
way.
you know?
This is why all of you young people out there will never afford a home, is because Ed and Michelle need to be able to have this sloppa. Okay? Get used to it, Zoomers, millennials.
In that same area. So if you're going to Sugar Creek, why not stop at Sony's? Buffet is awesome. Yeah, definitely am running out of steam here. This will be probably
Buddy.
my final plate. Wanted to
I
give the
hope-
meatloaf a try.
Why?
Oh.
And
Why?
Michelle's loves her. Did you get any of the green beans yet, Michelle? I don't
Wait, is that the meatloaf or is that a pie?
They were gone.
You want to try
meat
some
pie.
to see what you think?
Well, thank you. I didn't have to get the iced tea.
Ew. He just picks
They're
up like
digging
the. Did you see that? Like the. Like this
Oh
shit
my-
right.
Green beans yet, Michelle?
Like
I
this
don't-
shit right
They were
here.
gone.
You want to try some to see what you think?
It's like the end of a steak that you cut off and you throw away.
Well, thank you. I didn't have to get the iced tea.
Oh,
Welcome to Flavor
Dig in
Town.
and try some of that.
boiled bacon.
Dig into your din what?
That's
Bacon.
boiled
You haven't
bacon.
even touched your boiled bacon
You
yet.
can take that bacon over there too for a while. Nope. All right.
Poverty, bro. This is the real America. This is what it's about. Like people
I'll take
just
some boiled bacon trimmings. What? Boiled bacon
All right,
trimmings?
so we have some super chats. Moist Cavity Map says these dentures are made to eat fish. Be mad, be Gen Z idiots. Karnov89 says, don't get rid of Mr. Morrow. I need to see more Disney. Mr. Morrow will return. Mr. Morrow is good. Nerds on the Go, on the other hand, was probably, honestly, only Destination Stone was worse in the history of the show.
I mean, I think we could do a nerds recap.
Andy, you got to stop with nerds. You have to stop.
But the
You have
water
to stop.
features. Remember the water features?
Water features, and DSP would actually sit there and watch that for hours. and he
Okay,
was endlessly-
tomorrow on Locals, I'll do a 30-minute Nerds on the Go section. Okay,
You won't.
go subscribe to. I swear to God, 9 p.m.
fucking-
around 10:30.
You won't.
I will
You
do.
won't.
I'm gonna do a full 2-hour Nerds Locals. That's all Locals will be, Ash.
Wow.
Will be me
Your-
reviewing Nerds.
Your premium paywall content.
I'm just kidding.
Well, no, do it. No, do it. That's what they deserve. It serves them.
I'm just kidding. I
It
won't do
serves
it.
them right. No, do it. I think that's actually a good idea.
All right,
you know?
all right. I'll do 30 minutes of Nerds
No, I think
tomorrow
so.
on Local.
I think so. I think so.
And Psycho will be there too. Psycho's gonna DM me. Are you crazy?
They're nice and well done.
Psycho, you're doing it. You're gonna be there. Okay, so Psycho will be there. Nerds.
They're easy to chew. They're very
Psycho's
tender, you
seething.
and that bacon goes really well with it. You had your chance to grab that bacon.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick, Ash. God damn, this is gross. Camera's so close to his nose hairs.
That's good. Now let's try the. What did you think of the meatloaf last time?
With the biscuit gravy and mashed potatoes, that was really good with the carrots.
Oh.
The
It's congealed. The sauce is congealed. How does it congeal that? Look at that. It's
Well, they apparently
congealed.
just brought this slop out, but I can hardly believe it. I feel like they had it out like yesterday, like they kept it under a heat lamp in the back, and then they just put it back out the next day. Like it may have been there for multiple days.
the meatloaf, biscuit gravy. You put that on there too.
No, I put it on my mashed potatoes.
Oh, okay, all right.
It was really nice.
Hold on.
This music's crazy.
Thank you, Michelle. Okay, let's give it a try.
There we go.
Yeah, that works.
That works. It's edible. Like,
Does
yeah,
it?
I hope it works.
Does it?
I hope it's
Does
edible.
it?
You
Does
fucking,
it work? Does it work?
Does it work?
That just works.
All
Wow.
right, we'll bring you guys back when we're ready to wrap up the video outside. All right.
It makes me violent. Like it makes me violently angry just thinking about that he's actually enjoying eating that.
I really had a good time. That food was really good. And what did you think, Michelle?
It was outstanding. It was really good, nice and clean and fresh. And,
Clean
the
and
food
fresh.
was prepared very good.
I swear to God,
yeah.
we deserve to be genocide.
Well, to be fair,
Like,
the reason it was clean is because no one was there to dirty the place.
Come on.
You know what I
the
mean? There was,
idea
like-
that's like no. I think she means like it's like organic
No,
almost.
no.
Like
No, because
she's saying it's
Because
fresh.
you're-
I don't
And
know.
the food was
Look at this.
outstanding. It was really good,
Listen.
nice and clean and fresh.
all right, clean and fresh, and then
And the food was
the food was so clean
Oh.
and fresh is the location, and then the food was
prepared very good.
Oh yeah, and the people were
Very
very
good.
friendly in there as well. Our server was very helpful.
oh,
What is she
God.
doing? She just had like a conniption fit. She's had a seizure right then and there. She's fucking coughing.
She's almost puking.
She's so impressed that she's all choked up about it, you know. But we're still not done yet. I want to show you where that plane crashed.
Wow,
And
Get
in fact,
ready.
The manager here actually knows the story
the plane's still on fire.
about it. So the video isn't done yet. We're going to go try to show a little bit of Dover and where that plane went down in 1943 that took the lives of 3 people.
She's so uninterested. She's trying desperately to escape from this. The
Please,
thing
Ash,
is, like,
tell me it's an
Yeah.
intersection with like a gas station. Like it's
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. On this spot in 1904, there was a plane crash.
It's like a Jiffy Lube.
This is actually the craziest part of the entire video is what we're about to witness at the intersection. You
ready to go over there?
guys
Yeah, I
won't
don't need you
believe
to
it.
die
All right.
with
Okay.
the pie.
It's even worse than you could have ever imagined.
Neighborhood.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
1943.
back in my day when the Japanese stormed Pearl Harbor, and this was Grandpa. I'm pretty sure Pearl Harbor was in Hawaii. No, it was in Ohio. Right here, General Douglas MacArthur led the counteroffensive in the Philippines.
You know he still calls like Asians by the G slur or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
zipper
the
head.
J slur. I was there when we stormed Nintendo Beach.
January
We captured
23rd,
Luigi.
He calls them. Yo.
1943. Commander Adam Wendling.
He calls them
Commander Adam,
Orientals.
Commander Adam Lendley, brave Commander Lendley, buddy.
He calls them Orientals still.
Wants to
pilot.
The internment camps reopened
What the fuck is
January
this?
23rd, 1943. So there he was, Commander Adam Lendley.
He was with the Ohio Civil Air Patrol,
Ohio!
which is like a auxiliary division of the
He's reading the wiki, isn't he?
Air Force. And whenever there's someone missing or there's an emergency, the Civil Air Patrol
What are we
is
doing?
the ones that will look for people that are missing. So they do a huge service for the community. And this is
I hope someone calls the cops on him thinking that he's
This
like
is
scouting
like the
the area.
retirement home simulator. And like,
Walnut Street over here. And
you wanna know
at
what
some
they
point,
talk about in there? It sounds just like this. It's just as incoherent as this.
the plane was having issues because they could hear him trying to throttle the engine to get it going. But I think he was what he
my hand is wrinkled because it was around back then, you see, and there it was. He was running the clutch. He was revving her.
You know what
Then the
he-
gasoline came out of the plane then, and they didn't have gasoline back then, really. It was before the days when we would walk uphill both ways, you know, and that's just the way it was.
was trying to do was land it on this street over here. It clipped one of the trees that was along the way and crashed into a heap somewhere
No,
between.
you're right. You're right, Ironic Ridge. He probably forgets he said it and repeats the story every 5 minutes.
Wait,
Like when he went back on his cell phone, he realized that he had recorded this speech 9 separate times.
Ash, the houses look exactly the same. Look at the houses.
Well,
It's the same house.
Andy, nothing has been built here since then. This town peaked with this moment in 1943. This was the most exciting thing that's ever happened in Dover, Ohio, or ever will happen in Dover, Ohio, until our good Lord and Savior Jesus Christ returns. It really
Second,
will.
and third, this whole area has been changed. But
It looks the exact
Oh,
same.
it's the exact same. Just wait until you see Michelle's reaction.
you know, there was a lot of people still doing a lot of shopping in this area because we are in the
back then
downtown
they used to
area
shop.
of Dover.
This is the downtown.
and everyone started.
That's downtown.
Dover, Dover, no! It's Dover, no!
How is that downtown?
come around as you know, they would nowadays to see what happened. And there was, like I said before, 30 gallons of gasoline spewed all around the place. And they're lucky that one of their cigarettes didn't catch fire. And
Yeah, or else.
So the cigarettes, they might have got hired. Then I don't know. I pooped myself.
But yeah, or else what? The one gas station would have like shut the
blow everyone up, you know?
Yeah,
And there was a theater. I think there's a theater right over there
still
that
there.
was going to show a John Wayne movie, Flying Tigers.
Wait, what? How do you know that?
What?
Like,
He knows the movie Showtimes in Dover from 1940. This is the thing about old people is they remember the darndest things. Like most of the time they're just completely demented, incoherent. They don't know what's going on. But they'll remember what was playing on January 30th, 1943 at the Dover Cineplex
so, by the way, 30 gallons
at
of
3:30
gas.
in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
he's saying 30 gallons would just decimate an entire city. The whole city is taken out with 30 gallons.
It doesn't even fill a tank.
I know.
It's probably
30
like
gallons.
Or something like
It's like the mailbox would be lit on fire.
that. And it was all about
In his mind, yeah, it's a nuke coming down like Hiroshima. 30 gallons.
promoting World War II.
Chat's killing me right now, bro.
And whoever bought the war bonds from the plane that they were going to distribute would have gotten free tickets to see the new John Wayne movie.
See the new John Wayne movie. This guy's shilling war bonds in 2026. That buy war bonds now and get your tickets to the new John Wayne picture, kiddo. You'll love it. John Wayne is fighting the Japanese menace. The Oriental hordes will fall before the sixth shooter of John Wayne in Flying Tigers.
Yo, they all lost their movie ticket because of the plane crash.
Yes,
43.
Bro, the tragedy of it all that they missed out on. They have bought these war bonds for nothing.
That was their 9/11. The 3 dead in 1943.
Fuck, man.
So
4 dead in Ohio.
This is the greatest thing ever done.
I told you this is
they were trying to do good things to help a cause, and it ended up costing their life, and that's what makes it even more of a tragedy. With someone they were trying to help out
They're
their
trying to
country,
watch a movie
and they end up
they couldn't see the John Wayne picture.
It's like
It
9/11.
was a tragedy, bro.
dying in the process. A lot of people gave their lives.
They gave their lives for the John Wayne fucking movie. Oh, the humanity! It went up in fucking flames. 30 gallons of gasoline.
It's like he's talking about the Holocaust or something.
Oh, it's 9/11. It's like
4 people die on the highway every day in the QEW. in this tragedy. What the
For protecting our freedom.
the Ohio cost?
They're protecting our freedom, and I'm proud to be an American where at least we have Shoney's.
They died so we could eat at
Moist Josh,
Shoney's.
you think 9/11's bad? Look at this. We got Winston says maybe they're right about the guys. Actually, no, it's just the boomers. And Moist Cavity says Kickstarter music. It is.
30
What?
gallons was half of the National Reserve in 43.
There was no gasoline back in those days.
And that's just another example of making the ultimate sacrifice. But anyway, I didn't want to
What?
be a
What do you mean the ultimate
crazy.
sacrifice?
Debbie
Bro.
Downer after eating such a good meal.
I don't want to be Debbie
Bro.
Downer.
I don't.
This is funny, dude. Oh my god.
At Shoney's. But, when you're out and about and you see things like this, I think they need to be brought to our attention because
It's like 80 years ago. No one cares about
This
the
is your public service announcement regarding the great plane crash of 1943 in Dover, Ohio.
Stop. Why is he talking? I spilled water everywhere. I
He
spilled
should,
water
He
everywhere.
should use his pension to do late night ads, like infomercials, telling everybody about the great plane crash.
Holy shit.
It's just on some random spot. Like he could just be making this up. Like we don't know. Like there's no plaque or statue or anything. Which just goes to show how felt it is because like even in like Warsaw, Ontario, there's a plaque that says the Great Dynamite Explosion of 1885. Do you know?
Oh my!
But there's no plaque for the.
I bet they're in the wrong side of town. How much you want to bet?
Fuck.
You know, it's what shapes who we are and who we're going to be, or what we want to be as a country here. You know. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors. And I do appreciate you guys all. Michelle's sitting in the car waiting for me, so we better get going over here. But hey, there's a Huntington over here, so
Oh my god!
It's a Huntington. Let's go.
Oh
get some
my
money and buy me
god!
dessert.
Wait, is it buy?
Okay. All right. See you guys. Bye.
I can't believe that was real.
We got Gator for 5 subs.
Thank you, Gator.
Are we gonna call it there? Are we
Yeah,
gonna do-
sure. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, the next one's gonna be really long.
You want to? This one's crazy. This one's crazy.
We can save it
though.
for Friday, and then we'll like pump it up even more because I think
Oh
you
my
undersold.
God.
I think you undersold this, to be honest.
No, this next one is probably the best one I've seen. You know, it's up there.
You
It's
want
up
one
there.
more? You want one more?
I don't know. We're gonna need to see a massive sub.
Yeah,
drop
we
in
need
the
some
next,
subs, man.
in
We're
the
getting low.
in the next couple minutes. If we're gonna do this, you know, it's only 4 a.m. But oh my god,
I'm blown away. That was amazing, dude. That was like the best content.
ball nuts for 1 sub. We'll give it 60 more seconds to see if there's gonna be any more support.
Yeah.
Moist cavity map for 5.
Thank you.
Gator for 1. There's some. It's rolling in. It's trickling in. But we're gonna need a big drop right now to secure this. Billy Grease has subscribed.
That was fun though. That was really fun, dude.
Rat Lord gifted a sub.
That was genuinely. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I might sundown here at 4 in the morning. Sneedism for 5 subs. Let's see here. We're gonna need. Well, Humfordoo for a sub. Captain Base Pants says more support for Chill, Ed, and Michelle A logging.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
fuck it.
We're gonna
Let's
need.
do it.
We need a 50 sub. Bomb now.
I did. How about this, guys? We need a 50 sub bomb, but I say we watch it.
All right.
Let's watch it, guys.
I got nothing better.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Located
Okay.
next to the Quality Inn in New Columbia,
Immediately,
Pennsylvania,
it's so
is the
good.
Bonanza.
Immediately, it's so good. Located next to the Quality Inn. You know, all the best restaurants are next to the Quality Inn. I don't know what happened here. If he's got like a drone shot or what the going on.
No,
or if
it's a
this is
steakhouse.
That's a JPEG.
this is still
It's a
image.
JPEG. It's a
I was fooled, buddy. Jonas Priest for a sub, Darusamon for a sub.
Let's
Okay.
go. Big support.
And that's where we're headed to meet up with Michelle and get dinner.
No, I got get
Wait.
dinner.
Headed to meet
Whoa,
up with
Michelle
Michelle
looks rough.
and get
Hang on.
dinner.
Get dinner.
Why was there a mouse?
There's just a random picture of
No, the
like. Oh my god!
Stop
Is
my-
he like screen capturing like
That's not my mouse, bro.
proxy for me for 25 subs?
That's what. Let's go.
Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Let's get this support rolling in
Fuck
for
yeah.
this segment.
Fuck yeah.
This
Let's go.
is legit the best segment that we're ever going to have on the show. This is
Yeah.
it. It's all downhill from here.
Oh, you're in already.
Oh God.
There you are.
She looks like
was
she
looking at the
escaped from an insane asylum. You know?
board,
Like,
and it's
what is she
$15.99
wearing? Bitch, how does she dress herself? Like, does she? Is there some caretaker? I still don't know if Ed and Michelle are married or what the f is. He's like, I'm gonna go meet Michelle. It's like, I thought you lived together.
Yeah. Wait. What?
I'm not sure. I really don't know.
Okay.
the dinner price,
Okay, that's not a big.
and I believe that the senior price is
The senior
for, well,
price.
the dinner for seniors
So-
is $14.99.
A dollar
They
off.
give you $1 off. Thank you for your service, because they know that the
Yo.
adult and the senior price are the same.
Heel versus babyface for 10.
For 10 subs,
Thanks, Heel. That is
he's
Heel.
he's
That is Heel.
enjoying this. He's
Yeah.
a real slop connoisseur himself.
Yo,
you
yo,
know.
Heel. Thank you
But
so
he's
fucking
lost
much.
a of weight, hasn't he?
No, he
He's
has,
been on
yeah.
that. He's been on that grind. But
He's fucking
like,
amazing. Like
in
him and those
reality,
guys are so awesome.
no one ever gets charged $15.95. Like, there's a reason there's no difference between the prices, because everyone who goes here is over the age of 65. You see,
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. But Jeremy
is-
Hambley
by the
has
way,
a
like-
micro P for 1,000 kicks. I gave them a sub on YouTube. Oh, you sub to these guys on YouTube? Good.
Axie for 5 subs.
Thanks, guys.
Now, I'll say this. I think for heel versus babyface, like the equivalent in the UK would be a place called like Toby's Carvery. I believe that's what it would be, where it's just like the 76 org for 10 subs.
Let's go. Big support. You know what I miss? Nando's. We have one here.
Heel versus babyface laughed and agreed. He understood that reference. So
Ash, I went to the Nando's here in Canada. It's not the same. They don't have the sunset
boy,
burger.
fucking cheeky Nando's. No, sucks here.
Yeah,
we got to
it's-
go to the UK to get a real Nando's or a Greg's. Or get me a Greg's. We're gonna go down to Spoons and we're gonna Star Rockets at Spoons.
Yo, thank
Fucking
you,
hell.
76 Oregon. 8 Axes, man. Thank you,
Oh,
guys. Let's
fuck.
go.
Lunch is $12.99, and they have iced tea, soft drinks. They got
Have iced tea.
$11.99.
for the buffet.
Yeah.
See where it says
For the
dinner
buffet.
$15.99, lunch
Yeah.
$12.99.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
they got everything though, just like you would.
They got everything here. It's a burger, a steak, and
So
chicken.
this
and
is
monster.
basic. If you can even imagine, this is like the poor man's Ponderosa.
Oh,
And they say Ponderosa. Andy, have you ever been to Ponderosa?
I think maybe it sounds
It's rough.
familiar. I may have
But
been drinking
they-
that night.
They talk about like Ponderosa in this video, like in whispered tones, like they're
Okay.
speaking of like a saint or a deity, like the hallowed halls. of
Didn't we ever have
Ponderosa.
a Ponderosa?
Like a once lost legend? Probably not. Like Ponderosa has been gone for like 15
oh,
years,
then no,
man.
then for sure not. Psycho for a sub. Let's go. Thank you, Psycho.
See at a Ponderosa only. It's Bonanza. 2, please.
This is just uniquely awful.
Wait, look,
Like,
look. Hang on.
every day
His
is
mouse.
special at Bonanza.
He's screen capping. Like, look, he's screen capping. Or is that like a transition
Oh my
thing
God.
he uses? It must be yeah, it's a transition thing he uses. It's terrible though. Those steaks look like
I
shit.
mean, he's like 70 years old. Bro. Oh, look at that carpet.
That's liminal of space.
Oh my God, bro. Look at those booths, man. Those booths, buddy. No. Hell no. This is America. This is America.
This
This
is-
is what it's all about. This is the heart of Americana in culture right now.
Look, here's the music you hear when you see this image. Just the liminal.
Is this the Backrooms Diner? It basically is. 79 Ryan asks, is there any Ponderosas left? I believe there are 2 left in existence. Like 2.
Okay, we are seated, and
Oh my
Michelle,
God!
you ended up just going with
So-
the buffet,
Correct.
but
Michelle went with the buffet. She likes the buffet. But Ed is a fancy bitch. Ed is getting the steak. Now, the difference between getting like this is like the old Ponderosa scheme is like basically the steak was included with the buffet price. It would be like only like $2 or $3 more to get a steak with your buffet. But the problem is the steak is okay.
Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
You know, I had to get the chopped steak.
That's
it wouldn't
all
be
right.
like a trip to the Bonanza without getting the chopped
It
steak,
wouldn't
right?
be
And
a
I had
trip to
medium
Bonanza.
well.
By the way,
ordered.
she's wearing a
And
casino
with the-
shirt, which I mean, this is America. And look at this receipt. It cost 50.
Wait, okay.
Oh my
the two
God! It's a
prices for the
$14
chopstick was
steak
23.
buffet.
I can't wait for the history
and Michelle's
lesson.
lunch buffet was 15. They gave you the lunch price, which was interesting because, well, I guess it still is lunch, right?
Hey,
Okay.
whatever helps.
Yeah, so the
All right,
buffet
cool.
is only
And it was like
$7
41.
more.
He said it is
You get this
brunch. Did you hear that?
It still is lunch,
Brunch.
right?
You hear that?
They gave you the lunch price,
Lunch.
which was interesting because, well, I guess it still is lunch, right?
I guess it is brunch, right?
I guess it is
Ruh-roh,
brunch.
Raggy.
Hey, whatever helps you.
All right, cool. And it was like 41
That's
before
not bad.
before the tip. Yeah.
Cheaper
So-
than Longhorn.
Yeah. So anyway, once our server comes,
Oh,
They're
that's
not
the thing.
tipping.
They believe that Longhorn Steakhouse is like the pinnacle of cuisine. Like that is 5-star, like Michelin gourmet dining. That's what they really believe. Like that's where
Okay.
they go, like on a special occasion to treat themselves. you know?
Okay.
comes and takes our thing, we'll go show you the buffet. Like, comment, and subscribe to the Great Indoors. We're here at
They don't know any
Bonanza.
better. She's rubbing her belly. Did you see that shit?
No.
Great Indoors. We're here.
Oh. Oh.
We're here at Bonanza.
This is one of the greatest
Nice.
videos of all time.
Okay, this is the salad bar.
All right.
And it is vast.
It's
I'm
vast.
just gonna go
Is it?
around on both
It's
sides,
vast.
because it's not the same on each side. There's a lettuce, rotini. It looks like.
Look at that.
Chicken tenders that
Oh.
you can add to your.
That's so
your food.
cool.
That's nice. I
Well,
don't
it's salad
see that,
chicken, but it
like,
looks dry.
anywhere. But that's nice to
Oh,
see
yeah.
that it's here.
Is it
Green
nice
peppers,
to see?
Oh,
Look at
celery.
the celery just resting in a
celery's just
sad
in a water bucket. What the? Why is it full of water? It's celery. It's not like pickles or something. Is that cottage
What?
cheese?
What?
Or
What is that macaroni salad?
no, I think it's cauliflower.
Oh
Is
my
it?
God. Is that no, that's not cauliflower, is it?
Is that cauliflower?
No, it is. What the happened to the cauliflower?
Cauliflower, some ham, peas.
Ham?
Ew.
You
Why is
won't
that in
even-
liquid?
That should not be floating in liquid. And why is there a random cucumber just like cross contaminated in the that pasta salad is
That's disgusting.
that actually is one of the most gruesome things I've ever seen. This buffet somehow, in my opinion, is worse than the buffet at Shoney's.
Oh.
It is. This may be the worst buffet I've ever seen.
There,
Okay.
some potato salad, hard-boiled eggs.
Oh my
What
god.
the fucking imagine eating that hard boiled egg.
Buddy, they're
Like
batter.
your teats would be the most rancid of all time.
Oh, buddy.
know?
You drop them in a bomb
Bro,
in the
just
car ride on the
wait.
way home with the windows closed?
You won't even believe the plate that Michelle puts
No,
together.
I
at this
believe.
buffet.
I believe.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Eggs. Okay, you got your black olives, Michelle. Some coleslaw. Some dressings over here. Whipped butter, perfect for that. Right over here, there's that bread.
Yeah, the pile of butter.
It doesn't have the. Okay, some of it has the shiny gloss to it, but the whipped
The
butter is
shiny
there.
gloss. That's what you want to
Go
look
back
for.
over here.
Is a shiny gloss on your dinner roll.
Some
Do
peaches,
Americans
pineapple,
really?
cantaloupe.
They have to stop in
Honeycomb.
America. Bro.
Oh my god. Oh, what the f was that? What the f Was that?
So I believe
Honeydew.
that's like whipped cream with crushed Oreos in it.
Oh,
That's what
my
it looks
God.
like. This is actually
got
what
here?
they consume on a daily basis in the state of Ohio. And this is all that they know. This is all that they've ever had.
Oh,
They don't know human civilization in Ohio. They just
that's
don't.
crazy.
This is the chicken and dumpling soup. Oh.
Oh, it looks
Oh.
like a dump.
This is
Dump.
tomato basil.
Anal basil.
Looking good.
Buddy, yo,
This is tomato basil.
This is why you
this is the
guys don't have
quartering.
universal health care, by the way, is because this guy eats out of quartering's backside. You see?
This is the quartering when he's nervous.
Looking good. Okay, and then we're swinging around to the other side. Looks like they have like a
Okay.
ground meat. for your-
This is the most thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So you see there, they have just a dirty, just filled to the brim with ground beef, just stewing in juice. And then right next to it is the most thing I've ever seen. Just an entire of melted American cheese.
Stop it.
Look-
That's
look
not,
at
that's
that.
soup.
your tacos.
No,
You can make your
no,
own
it's not.
tacos.
This is a taco station. That is an entire vat
God.
of melted craft singles that you are meant to make a taco by taking one of the taco shells, filling it with that putrid ground beef, and then pouring this melted craft single concoction over top of it.
How is this real?
I don't
There's
know.
some
I've
heat.
never seen anything worse than this in my life.
cheese. Nice, nice.
So there's the taco shells, by the way.
The
Look at
toppings
this!
that go-
Look at this! Look at it!
Nice.
Look at it!
That's the top.
American.
They're all broken.
Look at it.
They're all broken.
This is the American dream. This is what it
There-
comes down to. Look at this.
The top.
Some dream. When Donald Trump said the American dream is dead, and he said there's American carnage, this is what he meant.
He was right.
This is the American carnage. I swear to God, like people in third world countries must eat better than this. This is man. Like, look at it.
This is brutal.
Like, look.
brutal. Oh my
Toppings
God.
that go with you can
I
make
can't look at
nachos or whatever you want.
Am I saying it's
Pretty cool.
Velveeta?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And we're gonna come back to this.
Oh
But this
God.
is more of the salad over here. Looks like deviled eggs too.
Is the eggs pink?
America, no! Oh no!
Chickpeas, beets, and there's that broccoli.
Did someone spill all the beet juice on
Sir,
the eggs?
that's not broccolini, you uncultured swine. Look at this. That looks like dog food.
Some
That
elbow
actually.
Yeah.
Tony and Michelle. All right.
Oh my
Some
God.
carrots.
Michelle's off in
Carrots.
her own
Yeah,
world.
shredded carrots, cucumbers, onions, mushrooms, cherry tomatoes. There's some
I have
peas.
actually been
some
to a
pasta,
better
slow pasta.
buffet in communist Cuba. than this.
Yeah.
And it's not very good there. Like but it's better than this.
Cuba's food is horrendously.
It's awful. It's
so
awful.
bad.
What do you got going on there, Michelle?
You took all the good side, but I got my favorite thing.
What the
Look
fuck?
at the plate, Andy. I told you you wouldn't believe
Hell.
the plate
What is she?
that Michelle is constructing that is going to give her the most rancid farts the world has ever known.
Yeah,
Like
whole
she
show.
stacked
You got cauliflower
peas
and
on top of cauliflower
And olives?
with just like a massive pile of black olives for God knows what reason. It gets way worse than this. Like she's not done yet. She's gonna pile even more shit on.
No.
black olives. Did you see there's chicken that you could add
I
to it
thought
as
that
well?
I thought it was croutons.
I don't ever see that. When was the last time you saw chicken on there to add to your salad, you know?
Never.
Right.
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
That's cool.
There's never been a chicken
Coming
salad
around to the
before.
other side over here.
Oh my God.
I swear,
What is
like
this?
the mac and cheese that we saw last time was probably the worst mac and cheese that I've ever seen, but this one is even worse.
No,
And
what's this?
next to
beside
it, so Andy, you'll never guess what that is. Does anyone know what that is? People are
Tomato
saying
sauce?
gravy. It's It's like fried tomatoes, buddy.
Oh, that's just, I
It's
hate
not.
it.
Somebody said tomato soup. No, it's like fried
Bro,
tomatoes in a
cooked tomato
pot.
is brutal. I hate it.
Look at the different colorations in the mac and cheese pot, buddy. Like how it's like all burnt on the top,
Oh,
and there's like a crust.
Oh, look at that. Stewed tomatoes.
Stewed,
Wow.
stewed tomatoes.
That's nice. And some mac and cheese.
Come on, you aren't gonna eat that.
Sauerkraut
Don't eat
and
that.
sausage.
Ew,
What is that in
sauerkraut.
there? Or is that chicken? That could be
he's like, is that sauerkraut or chicken? I don't know. I don't know what that is.
chicken. Or no, that would be pork. That's
Yes,
pork.
That's
Yeah.
all pork.
Pork? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Michelle's gonna like that. They got Brussels sprouts here. And some breaded chicken.
How dry is this breaded chicken? Like you could see the black burnt marks on it. Look at this one. It's
So-
split.
Tony here in chat says, why is he lying by saying it's nice? No, you don't understand. He actually thinks this is high level. Like when he eats this stuff, he genuinely, sincerely loves it because he doesn't know anything else. This is all he knows. This is his entire lived experience. And for him, this is better than most things that he eats. I don't think you can comprehend that. Like I'm trying to get you to understand that. But like in Ohio, they just got running water like a few years ago.
Yeah. Brand new.
Before that, there was no shower. There was no bathtub.
They did
No.
like the Survivor thing with like a bucket and a string.
Nice. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Nice, nice. And some stuffing. Yeah, you could come here for Thanksgiving. They got some really
No,
nice
you
stuff for
couldn't!
Thanksgiving.
Shut up!
Some ham.
Die! Die!
And-
Die! You no! You rot, pig! You swine! Felt's giving you rancid. Look at that.
This is terrible.
Meatloaf over there. All right.
Meatloaf over there,
We're
right?
not done yet. Look at this. Goulash. Goulash. Guys, wow. And a sweet potato cheesecake. Or
What?
casserole. Cheese. Sweet potato casserole. Still, I know
That's
that
green
looks like
bean
onion,
casserole,
onions
if you can
that,
believe
like a
it.
fried. Oh, there's like some green bean casserole. Nice.
It looks like the thing that you'd put your hand in for like a Halloween, like bucket of worms, like joke, like prank for Halloween. Like,
Look at
There's
those
some,
meatballs.
oh my god, the driest meatballs in the world.
Actually, maybe the worst meatballs. I think this is the worst buffet I've ever seen in my life. The third buffet might beat it, the Chinese buffet they go to, which is just called Fun Buffet. Okay. But this is pretty grim. This is pretty grim.
This is actually brutal.
Meatloaf or meatballs and barbecue chicken.
No, Subway has better meatballs by a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's a insult to Subway. Like that's insane.
bro, Firehouse subs, their meatball subs. Oh, so
Yeah, they're good. They're actually
And more Michelle.
I
Michelle,
love
you're
a few
still
weeks
working
ago.
on that salad over there?
Of course I am.
oh my
Wow.
god.
That's beautiful.
I
Hey, you
done
got
It
a
is
little bit of everything going
beautiful.
on there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you notice something on the salad bar? They have no ranch.
Really?
How? No ranch at the salad bar? What a piece of shit. Ring the bell. How is there no ranch?
This lady loves ranch, and she in a different video she says that she always has ranch with her salad. Like that's
That's
in her mind.
sad.
She believes that there are only two types of dressing for salad. There's either ranch dressing or there's cheese.
Oh.
No, I'm not kidding. Like that's what she believes.
Well, they don't want people to lose their man card, I guess. I don't know. And there's a couple more things over here. Some beans and some ribs. Chicken tenders. I like how they got a wide range of different kinds of chicken here.
A wide range of very dry chicken. Look at that, Ash. They put the image of
You
cool.
see how he's put cool? Like that's crazy. That was genuinely so crazy. Like you'll never see anything like that this side of an iDubbbz video ever.
Yo,
Ever.
buddy, look at this. What is this?
Okay, they have a soft serve
Ice
ice cream.
cream.
You can put it in a bowl.
I don't
or
trust that.
Or a cone
do
over
you trust that? That
Right?
machine
No.
hasn't been cleaned in
Bro,
a decade. Or
if you
more.
touch that cone, the cone will just turn into dust in your hand. It will just disintegrate.
here. Some sprinkles, bread pudding,
Oh,
some looks like
Not the
apple
cobbler. The
maybe?
cobbler
Apple
actually
cobbler?
looks like cat food.
Some pizza.
cat food
Can
looks
you
way
legally
better.
can
there's
you
the bread
legally
again,
call that
and more
pizza?
dessert items.
No. And cat food look. What the?
That
Apple
is
cobbler,
not pizza,
maybe?
bro.
Apple cobbler.
Buddy, you can microwave those little pizzas like, and it looks
Let me see,
better
this
than
is
that.
like a Tim and Eric bit.
it is. It is.
And there's the bread again, and more dessert items. Wow.
Let's get some
Yummy.
subs.
Yummy. Yeah, I got
Yummy.
that steak. You can have everything you
Coco
want right here
Bane
without
says
the
this is
steak.
what Uncanny Valley food is. It almost looks like food, but there's something off. Do you think it almost like it doesn't even look like food? Gannon says, I think homeless people in the Great Depression ate better than this. Moist Cavity says this loves what's feeded into her hole. Whoa.
Jesus. That's
Terrific. Okay, this is what I ended up going to start. I went with the chilled pasta, but look at
Why?
this, guys. There's actually crab meat built into that.
No,
or
that's not
imitation
crab.
meat.
Do
What
you
an
eat-
interesting surprise
Bro,
that turned out to be. And then the broccolini, I would say that is right there.
that
and everything is
broccoli
nice
crunch.
and chilled. Like I said, I can't go too hard on the salad bar because I'm already getting the
What
steak with the baked
the-
potato.
has Michelle done?
That should be illegal. That's crazy.
But you are all about
It is one of the most vile things
That's cartoonish.
I have ever witnessed. Just the like processed like cheese sprinkled over
Bro.
the top. I'm not sure if that's cheese sauce she's put on it or if it's butter. I think it's actually butter.
I don't
If I
even.
remember correctly.
I'm more mad at her than Quartering, and he took down our channel.
You know.
That's bro.
Somebody said,
Mara,
why
you're
is there
starting-
brown
well,
bubble
you're gonna
gum?
get-
And there's
you're
like
gonna-
pink eggs. By the way, we've got Quarter Father Don Leone for 10 subs.
Let's go.
And Content Cop Out says this is what the North Koreans put out when they have visitors to make it look like they have real food there. Yes, and Catson for 5 subs.
Big
Let's keep
support.
this. Let's get 20 more subs.
Let's get 30
Let's-
more.
Let's get this going. Let's hit it.
I love this, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here, and thank you, everyone, for the big support.
With some stuff after that, right?
Correct.
Hopefully you'll have room. That's a huge salad there, but
I
that's
know.
great.
You think she's gonna
You
eat
show
all
a nice
that?
variety on there. And
I'm
have
gonna
you
be
tried?
real. Ash, before this, I was starving. I had some crackers while you were,
I know.
and I'm like, now I'm like
Well, this
completely
is
fine.
my new diet plan.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
this is how I'm gonna lose. This is how I'm gonna lose the weight, guys, once and for all.
I'm not even hungry anymore.
You just watch this, you'd never want to eat again. Ozempic.
Video-
Yeah, this is
yeah,
the
video
video Ozempic. Yeah. That was good from Coin Flipper. That was very sharp. Billy Grease for 5 subs.
Big support.
Huge.
Thank you, Billy Grease.
Had one of those deviled eggs yet?
Oh yeah.
And what do you think?
Easter came early.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, this is like what they show
All
in
right, I'll let you-
Iran to get them to hate us, like or Russia or China. They're
Or
like,
Israel.
the American pigs, they eat like this,
Mhm.
Ivan.
Yeah.
No, no, it can't be. Niet.
This is what they play at,
It's
like.
real, Ivan. This is what they do. This
is what
is
they play
real,
for-
authentic American video. Go ahead.
When the Jewish people are like being like officialized, like they show this and go, "This is what a goy is." Sorry, Gabe. I'm just kidding.
Back
This
into
is
that.
why
I'm
they are
gonna eat
cattle, and they're like,
Yeah, this is why
I get
we're
it.
superior to them.
this, and then when we get our next plate, I'll bring you guys back.
Suffocate. Oy vey.
Teresa, our server, mentioned that there's another.
I
the
love that
owner
she's
of
wearing a
this
casino shirt. I
owns
love that for her.
The Ponderosa in Chambersburg.
The Ponderosa in Chambersburg.
We have the history
Shout out
again.
to the Ponderosa in Chambersburg, and they say it with such reverence, with such like sacred respect.
Like, oh yeah, Gordon Ramsay blessed the
Those were
chef.
the days. The days of Ponderosa, the days of limitless value, the days of goy slop never dreamed of. All gone now like tears in the rain, but we were a country once. There was Ponderosa in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Bonanza.
Is it a Bonanza?
Correct.
Okay. Because I thought, was under the impression that there's a Ponderosa over there.
No, she said a Bonanza.
Did she? Okay. But anyway, this place has been here since 1986. And
What?
the fact that it's attached to a Quality
It
Inn
looks
like that,
like it.
Wait,
since
He believes
1986.
it's a value
And the
proposition.
fact that it's attached to a Quality Inn like that helps keep business going.
oh my God. Are
He
you
thinks it's a
kidding
good thing
me?
it's attached to a Quality Inn. It's like that's what keeps the business there. Keep coming here. By the way, do you notice like the other elderly person
Yeah.
that's also a chonker at the
He-
flop trough?
He hears the word quality in and thinks
Yes.
the word quality means it's high. You know what I mean? It's
No,
like-
but you're not even exaggerating. Like that's actually the sort of thing that these people believe.
But if you guys want to get a good place to eat, Bonanza right here in New Columbia is open for business and has been since the mid 80s. So got to promote this place, right?
Absolutely, and it has a hotel
Why?
next door.
Yeah.
Could
We could,
crash after you eat.
yeah, we could come here, spend the night at the hotel, and eat at Bonanza.
This
you.
really
Thank you,
is though.
Patricia, for
Like
that
this
FYI.
is like a beacon of hope for the people of Ohio. Like all of them are dying from fentanyl. There's no jobs. There's no hope. But there is Bonanza. You know, that's what you have to like. This is what single-handedly propping up the Rust Belt economy is. This Bonanza attached to the Quality Inn. My God, does Michelle ever look felted in that frame? looking around that slot?
And there you go, chopped steak. Beautiful. All right. I appreciate it.
Oh my
That's
God.
your steak, sir.
that
It's
baked-
it's a hamburger and the
that
baked potato.
is crazy.
There's just an ice cream scoop of butter and an ice cream scoop of sour cream.
Oh my God.
All right, let's cut it in half and show you guys what it looks
Here we
like.
go. Oh my God, it's a
She timed
burger.
that perfectly.
No, it is.
too.
It's a hamburger, bro.
All right.
I
easy to
can't
cut. I like
believe.
that.
Look at it, it's a fucking hamburger, and not even a good one. It's a fucking mincemeat patty.
It's
buddy.
ground beef.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe
This
it.
is ground beef, dude.
Oh yeah,
Bring it up, American Dub. Bring it up.
That is not a steak.
medium well.
Sean,
Medium
explain.
well.
Somebody call potentially criminal Sean and ask him to explain why Ohio cuisine is like this. For real. He
Sean.
can't do it. He should be forced to defend this in court. I would love to see that. I bet you, by the way, he'll fight for this with his full chest, you know.
Bro.
That's pretty good. It's not burned on the outside, so that's the way I like it. I had
It's not burnt.
That's the way I like it.
That's
not
the way I
burnt.
like it. It's not burnt, but well done.
Like the lowest
These-
standards of ever. Like at least it's not burnt. I hope. What the is this?
potato and sour cream.
And there's like hundreds of videos of this.
This is what Ricada should have done to blow him the out. Sean, explain this, Sean.
in there, looking good in the neighborhood. Oh wait,
What
wrong
is mixing
restaurant.
The butter and the
I'll
sour
put a little bit
cream?
of I could grab some cheese off the buffet and
No, don't
lay
do
that
that.
in there, and away we
No,
would
no.
go.
No, don't do that.
All right, Michelle.
By the way, this was $26 American.
Yeah.
That's the biggest ripoff of all time. Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
try it right now. I'm
Yeah,
so hungry. I
yeah,
can't.
just-
He's putting sour cream on the steak. He's putting sour cream on the steak, Andy. He's putting sour cream on the steak, Andy.
And he mixed it with butter too.
Andy, help me, help Help me! Help me! Somebody has to stop him!
I'm
Stop
gonna try it
him!
right now. I'm so hungry. I can't.
Oh my God.
I know. I have sour cream on my steak. It's all going in the same
He likes it that way. Oh, he licked the sour cream up. It's all over his lips.
It doesn't need steak sauce.
By the way, you
So
see
good.
there.
It doesn't
oh my,
need steaks because it's a burger with sour cream covering it.
Before you get into your soup, Michelle,
So she's
you
already
were thinking
spilled
about
on
getting
herself.
this-
If you can see, there's
Yeah.
a grease stain on her shirt right there. Zoom in.
Yeah, in the middle.
Oh no. It's about to. By the way, look at all the food that's like in front of her. Like, look at it.
if you
Look at all the
Oh
mess
my
that she's made. Like,
We're
there's
thinking
just
about
random
getting this.
assorted scraps of food all over the table.
Bro.
the crab with the pasta, I would recommend not getting it because it's kind of salty. In fact, it's very salty.
Ew.
So the
Salty?
broccolini, that
Listen,
was perfect.
if this
But I
guy
would-
didn't like it, you know it wasn't even fit for prisoners in Guantanamo Bay.
Just staying away from that pasta.
By the way, salty pasta? What?
Okay.
The salt factor was pretty strong.
Okay.
My steak, though,
Look
and
at
my
all the
potatoes
food on
were
the
spot on.
table. This pig. Look at it. Look at it. There's just a giant hunk of cauliflower. Look at it.
No, there's salt
On the
all over-
right-hand
Look at this. It's
Ridiculous.
just, yeah, ew.
So what do you
Is that-
Soft
is that-
boss,
Is that
boy. So-
cauliflower there?
that's just a giant hunk of cauliflower, Andy. Then there's like a mushroom, just like a whole mushroom sitting next to her bowl of soup. And at no point do they think, maybe I should take a napkin and sweep some of this up.
So what do you think you're going to give your soup? What is that?
Chicken
Please
and
don't eat
dumpling.
that.
Is there a specialty today?
You think she's going to
Carrots,
make it to her
dumplings,
mouth?
and
I'm gonna
some
puke.
Chicken, but I didn't get the
No,
carrots right there.
I'm
but
going to assume not.
Beautiful.
right there.
There we go.
That's the money shot.
No,
The
don't
money
say
shot.
that. Don't say
Don't.
that.
How dare you?
Do boomers really?
She's going in for it. I'm glad it's hot.
Oh my God. That was disgusting.
Okay, now was that really salty? Because
No,
no,
very creamy, like base. That
Yeah, that's the money shot.
is really
Look at her.
creamy and
Did
good.
you see her eyes? She
Creamy,
actually looked
like the
fucking
cream
nuts
base.
watching.
That is really creamy and good. That's- Yeah.
that's interesting. Okay, great. I'm glad that you get soup sometimes, especially chicken noodle soup.
The
but
creamy,
you always
salty
run the
money
risk of it
shot.
being very salty.
Salty.
Well,
That's good to hear.
salty,
Yeah, and it just went
creamy,
down like, whoop.
down the throat.
Okay.
Disgusting.
All right, we're gonna let her get into that, and I'm gonna work on my steak, and I might run up to the
Work
sal-
on
Look at
your
her
steak.
shirt. You see her shirt? You see that there's now an additional stain.
Yeah. Yeah. If he goes, I'm going to work on my steak. It's a meat patty that you could shove in your mouth in one bite. What the f do you mean work?
salad bar and grab some more stuff to go with that.
Oh, God.
She has now just loaded with an entire plate of the worst Brussels sprouts in the world. That car ride with her is going to be the stankiest car ride of
Oh.
all time. This bitch is going to fill her depends. Look at that.
Bella's at it again with her Brussels sprouts. Yeah, when I saw them
Wrap.
on there, I knew you would be excited. You know,
Cauliflower and Brussels sprouts, nothing but the best.
yeah, and black olives too.
No.
You got and ranch.
So Michelle is definitely in her happy place. Yes, I confirmed. It
Her entire shirt
It's
is
just
now
completely
covered.
stained. Look at it.
Jesus.
It's just completely
It's
ruined.
covered.
Like, it's just-
It's like a Rorschach test, you know?
is Chambersburg with the
I
banana.
see a pig.
It's a not Ponderosa.
she's
That
like
would
a
have been
toddler.
cool if it was two Ponderosas in the same state. But as of right now, there's just the one that I know of in Butler.
Wait, she found the
There's
red.
one.
Right.
There's one
And
Ponderosa
there's
left
potatoes,
in Ohio.
They are instant.
There instead. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, if you
That's
want
all right.
the potatoes that I had,
They
were
love
not
that.
instant.
They
were
love instant
baked potato,
potatoes.
and I love
He's so
it.
full of.
And I'm just finishing it up now, but I'm gonna go up there now.
It's bread stuffing.
Right. We're gonna be getting enough stuffing, and oh yeah, did you see that green bean
What?
casseroles up there too?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they do. They got green bean
Oh
casserole.
my
Oh,
god!
he's yapping. This guy just yapped.
I might have to try some of that.
She just. Oh god.
Oh,
I know if you come to a Ponderosa ever,
like,
you
comment,
got to get the
subscribe.
bread.
Ponderosa.
Thankfully, they have. that
They have the bread. They have bread. They have the bread. Get ready for his review of this bread.
Okay.
You would want to see at a Ponderosa. It's very light and fluffy, and it's warm to the touch.
Oh my god.
Break it open like that.
It's fluffy. It's warm to the touch.
It looks like
It
any
honestly,
dry.
This shit was
bread.
literally purchased at Great Value. Like
exactly.
at Walmart, it's Great Value brand from Walmart earlier that afternoon.
No, it's the end of the day. You know, you could buy the bag of bread for like $2 because they're throwing it out. It's just
It
the
looks
remaining
so
of the bread.
fucking dry. It looks so dry.
That's frozen bread.
Warm on the inside.
Chipotle Wizard, you don't even know what we're watching, bro.
I like that. Not just warm on the outside, like it was heated.
Yeah, it was microwaved.
Put a little bit of that butter on there. All right.
Here comes the money shot.
Oh God, stop!
Why are they using that?
You don't know what it
You-
means. Oh my God!
What is that swap?
Fucking
That actually could be puke. Like if you zoom in close enough, I'm sure somebody would believe that it's puke. Like, look, you could believe that that's actually on the ground.
The other thing that you would definitely
Billy Grease for a
my
sub.
case, wing
Thanks, Billy Grease.
I'm talking about winged. I don't-
Jeremy
I
Hambley
don't-
as a micro P for Pack It Up going, imagine what her looks like.
How about
No, dude,
How
that's
about no?
crazy.
Kino Emo says all this quarter pounder content on YouTube isn't helping his crush on Melanie Mack. He's putting himself on watch.
wow,
You do that, bro.
that's
Put
crazy.
yourself on watch, bro.
right?
Right.
Got to have your wingdings, and this is their version of the wingding. Look at that. That is actually more chicken. This reminds me of the chicken wing that they have at the Columbus. Ponderosa.
Oh, in
Columbus?
1943.
No, did you hear this? Like Robert's at the Columbus Ponderosa.
Oh,
Like he is so familiar with Ponderosa that he knows the difference between each individual Ponderosa that exists.
and how much meat there was exactly on the chicken wing.
Big.
It's not even a chicken wing, it's a leg, isn't it? A
Remember,
drumstick?
Like these are the people that allow quartering to stay in business.
Yes.
These are the people who would buy coffee brand coffee and actually bring it to Easter. These are the people who do this.
And this is why we're trying to, you know,
And this is the
quartering.
thing, like they're so brain dead. Like they'll never even learn that there's such a thing as Keno Casino. They just know that the algorithm feeds them Jer. on a
Yeah.
spoon.
Healthy
Here
pieces
comes
of
the
chicken, right?
airplane.
And you know we're all coming close to that big day, Thanksgiving. So I had to get the green bean casserole. And
Did
of
you
course,
have to?
barbecue chicken wings? All right, but we got to try this wingding over here to see if it passes
Wingding?
the Ed test. Okay.
What the f- is wrong with these people?
Isn't that
The
like
Ed
a
Go right
test.
on that one
Isn't that
right
like a font?
there. Ooh, hot on the inside, crispy on the outside.
I swear
I
to God,
hope-
I thought he was about to go, that's dangerous. And if he did, I was gonna go to Ohio and throttle him with my own fucking hands.
That's what you want from your chicken wing. You all right back there, Michelle?
Yes.
If you get room for your chicken, I recommend getting this next time you go around up there. Now, that's wrong.
Oh,
Is it recording?
He's so proud of himself.
is it recording?
What is this wristband he's got?
Smooth.
It's the buffet. It's when you
Is it
buy
like
the,
from the hospital that he came from? I don't fucking know.
they put a wristband for the chonies. or
Is this
the-
guy quartering's dad with those eye bags, buddy? Holy
Glad
That was good.
to hear it.
And I know that the wings over there are going to be awesome. All right. Okay, Michelle came back with a
I'm
really
sorry.
nice looking plate.
That is one of the worst looking things I've ever seen. Imagine calling that a really nice looking plate. That is one of the least appetizing things I have ever seen.
Oh.
Okay, talk about it, Michelle.
Hospitals have better
Sauerkraut.
food.
And sausage.
It's pork
Why
sausage.
have you
just so
covered
know. Yeah.
pork sausage and
green
sauerkraut?
bean casserole, and I'm going on your wingding pit.
Oh, yeah. Good decision. Yeah, you're gonna love it.
It's a small
Oh wait, new spot.
pit.
Oh yeah.
Right up here. You got it.
Decision. Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Jackson Pollock.
It's a
painting.
small little
I'm anxious to find out though about the pork
the sauerkraut.
and the sauerkraut. Yeah. Wow. That's a big. Oh my! You just grabbed the biggest one in
What
there.
are
I
you
think,
doing,
know?
Michelle?
Okay.
That's because I'm
You may
a
want
big girl.
You may want to cut that in half.
She's a
That's gonna be
big
hard for you to
girl!
handle on-
She's
on a side
big!
like that.
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Look at all the mess.
All right.
There we go. That pork was very
Why was there a cut there?
I don't know. Like I feel like she choked on it or something.
Or she
like,
was like, "This is terrible." He goes, "No, you have to say it's good."
that was really
Spit
missing.
it out.
Besides what I love the best, mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
That
how
would
are
have
they
tasted
still
so
eating?
good
Like
with
she
mashed
ate
potatoes.
so much already.
Well,
like
I'm sure that the sauerkraut is good too.
Correct.
the
Don't bash the
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut before you try it.
So he
So
gets mad at
Okay.
her about the sauerkraut.
I know a lot of people.
You
don't
would prefer
like-
you would prefer to have any day you would prefer to have potatoes with your pork over
correct.
sauerkraut.
Or dumplings.
I like the idea of kibasi with my sauerkraut. That's
Correct.
what I would go for.
I know a lot of people.
You know
don't-
how usually it's like the wife that like talks the
No,
guy until like
he
an
just
early
pronounced-
grave.
He just pronounced kielbasa as kielbossy.
Kill boss.
I just realized what he meant by that. I'm pretty sure he meant to say.
I mean, you know how usually it's like the wife who talks the man into an early grave? You know this bitch is just tired of hearing about this guy's like stories. Because he just doesn't stop yapping.
like sauerkraut, but I'm eating it.
Kill
You
bossy?
really don't like sauerkraut?
Kielbussy more
I'm
like.
surprised you grabbed that then if you don't like it, you know?
I can take it when it's an occasionally,
Yeah.
but not all the time.
Okay.
Why is
Well,
he
you see,
rattled?
did you bring it back? Did you see that boomer, that hunk
Yeah.
just
But not
wandering
all the
into
time.
frame in the back?
It's review tech.
That, if I had to guess of the phenotype of any sort of person who would eat at Bonanza, it's that guy. Look at him. That's
That's crazy.
it is review tech.
It's review.
Okay.
And then I'm going in for my green bean.
I grew up
casserole.
on sauerkraut, just so you know.
Okay.
Hey, this guy's rattled about the sauerkraut. Like,
No, I know. Like, yeah, I couldn't even believe it.
I
Oh,
grew
yeah,
up
she gets
on
so
sauerkraut,
mad.
you
Oh,
whore.
yeah. It's like, this isn't your ma's sauerkraut. This is the sauerkraut at the Bonanza buffet.
Yeah, like, dude.
My mom made that on a religious basis, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
move
Green bean
on.
I know
casserole.
that's good. You're going to like that.
Look at the man
Yeah.
tits on Buddy. in the
It's
back.
not a strong flavor, but it
Is
goes,
Sharon back there?
yeah, it's
Sharon
good.
back
built
there?
like a
Yeah.
bowling
She puts
ball,
bacon
and his
bits in hers,
fucking
I
head
believe,
looks
like little
like
bacon stuff like
No,
that.
she puts French onion straws. They
Yeah.
were good too, but that has bacon bits in there.
Yeah.
Bacon, real bacon.
And
No,
she's
it's
gonna
not
give it
real.
A go on her,
Her chicken.
on a wingding over there. That's one big piece too. Okay, what do you think of the chicken?
I don't know what their breading is, but they got to share it out. That is really good.
Yeah, it was tasty. Not bland at all. Nothing
The
worse
breading
than a
is
nice
so good that she
breaded
needs the
chicken
recipe. They need to give her the recipe for the breading.
Dude.
wing, and it's bland, like no flavor at all in it, you know. But that is not the case here.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get back to it, and we're gonna talk about it.
I have
outside.
never seen
Like,
such
comment, and
shameless
subscribe.
glazing of such wretched slop in all of my days on this planet.
Like,
It's actually shocking.
this is actually like. I can't
Indoors
even
with
believe
that
it's
and
real.
Michelle.
How is this
Right.
real? Oh my
Imagine
God.
thinking that's a
Look
good picture.
at- Dude, what the
Hell no.
buddy? Look at this.
These random 4K photographs.
Oh,
No.
oh my
No,
God.
that doesn't even look real. That looks like an AI generated.
It does. It does. AI looks better.
Oh my God.
What?
That is the picture of the bun.
The thing.
The picture of the bun. off.
One roll and his thumb indent.
One roll and it's dented.
His
It's
thumb.
dented.
Yes, so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's like
stop.
this. Oh
Stop.
god.
That's foul. They
That's
didn't even film themselves eating whatever the.
Probably puke.
It looks like it's from like Troll 2, like the food from Troll 2.
No, it's like the remember Hook when they're
Hook,
eating the
yes,
fake.
no,
when
you're
they're
right.
eating
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fake.
yeah.
Rufio.
Okay, Michelle, what did you think of Bonanza Steakhouse?
First off, thank you, Teresa, for excellent service at Bonanza today.
Yeah.
It was
Dogs.
very good.
Yeah, she also gave
It's
us
a
the nice
buffet.
history lesson.
You
on the
serve
plate.
yourself.
Thanks for
I
the,
want to say the N word. I
thanks for the service.
Too, and what other locations there are in the area. So that was
Correct.
a good
Yeah.
FYI.
Yes.
The only thing that stood out that
Never
was
heard of
not
Google.
good was
5150
the saltiness
home
of
for the
that
sick.
pasta.
Very
that
apropos
I
for a
had.
gifted sub.
Thank you.
And you said that the potatoes were instant, so
Right.
that could be
But
another
that's
thing.
okay. You know what?
know?
It's all right. It served its purpose. You know.
Yeah, well,
I didn't
Right.
go pounding on them and everything. If they were real,
Nice
I'll
cough,
choked up because
Michelle.
I had instant potatoes.
Yeah.
But no, it's great. I wish we could crash next door
Yeah.
for the night. You know,
They wanna
you know,
live at
sleep
the
it off.
Quality Inn,
but I
but-
just want to get back home and everything.
4
And
hours and 4.5 hours to get home.
That's not bad.
Yeah, considering how much we've
They
already
drove
driven.
Correct.
That's we're like
4
halfway
and a
there, so
half
that's great.
hours to go to
Thank you, everyone, for joining us
Bonanza.
on this. Fox Vacation
What?
November 20.
Off the howl, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. Love ya.
Love you all. See you in the next video.
Bonanza.
That was
This
fun.
was twisted. That was fucking twisted. Let's go to bed. What the fuck? I hope you
That
guys
was
enjoyed that.
incredible,
shit.
Ashton. That was fun. I want to do more. I'm
You
tired
guys
as fuck,
don't even
though.
know the twists and turns that this arc is gonna take as we learn the lore of their neighbor. It's gonna be crazy.
Like, come on, dude. All right, I can't wait for the neighbor. What else do they do? Do they do only food videos, or do they
I
do?
think they do everything. They do Great Wolf